that were given £50 each to apologise for our behaviour. And I'm just like asking, is this true? Because I don't think that we've done anything wrong. We were never spoke to about our behaviour. This is the jewellery court, isn't it, in Birmingham? Yeah. Yes.
So what? I'm sorry, what they were giving £50 for what? For what?
Because wasn't the police there 3 times last night?
Right, okay.
Right. So one of the girls who was in the red top sat at the bar.
Just one minute, please. 1 second, please. Can I ask just 1 minute about back at me? Just 1 second. Hello? Come here.
Yeah, still here.
Okay, start again now. Come again at the beginning. You were saying.
So I was in room 225. Anyways, so I'm Pearl. I was the one that was in and out all the time. Keep walking to the front, having a cigarette. I'm that one. So we were as a party of 4 girls in 4 separate rooms, and one of the girls last night said she gave the members of staff behind the bar £50 each to apologise for our behaviour for having the police at the hotel last night.
Excuse me, you gave her. Wait. I was here last night.
Yeah, I'm not. Yes. So
Excuse me, sorry to cut you short. What time was that?
from about 10:30, I think.
Definitely your friend was lying because no one was given any form of money here.
Thank
We
you.
called the police ourselves,
Yeah.
so there was no money handed to anyone.
Right. No, that's fine. I just wanted to ring directly to you because
There you
she's
go.
online now. Sick.
There you go. So, with the little lying ways again, everybody's saying it's pathetic, this, that and the other. That's directly to the hotel. It was the Hampton Hilton in the jewellery court. That's where we were at. So, just to prove, everybody's saying a petty, I ain't no liar. Angie's not no liar. We did not carry on in that hotel, and nobody, certainly not had to apologise for our behaviour in their hotel. We didn't go on like a pack of clowns. So just to let you know that, so she can start and say it's a banter now, but she's not putting it over the internet. People see things and then they'll come out and then say, oh my God, I can't believe they've gone on like this, like the God knows what. And the £500, like I say, if she said that's gone missing, the only one that could have diddled her out of that money must be DG. Hello, my Nikki. I'm good, me baby. Are you? So that's the only one who. And then when we were outside, again, this is why I've got this purposely. When we were outside, oh, sorry, I've clicked the wrong one in. Don't accept whoever I've clicked in. Sorry. When we were outside having the cigarette, what was it Ross said, Angie?
He said to Rachel, move the money before they come back.
There you go. So why is Ross saying move the money before they come back? Like, why? Come on. Just saying that. But anyway, between me and Angie, Ross is saying move the money before they come back. So that's putting us down as down and out, like we're going to take that money.
Yeah.
Rachel's terrified the money's going to be took. And in the meantime, like Houdini's come in because they've made £500 disappear somewhere. It's called banter, is it? I'm sorry. She's even come out and said that we all got our stuff today. Nobody got nothing. Nobody wanted anything off her, but we certainly got nothing off her. Just to put that out there. We ain't hard up for £500 and we certainly don't need anybody to pay any money and apologise for our behaviour. So is all of that banter, was Ross's banter as well. What was he saying that for when me, Angie and Ems was outside, picked that money up before they come back in? He never, so I tell Ross, I said Ross is a liar. Nobody gave us anything. Not a thing, we never got. DG paid for the cups, we never even got them. Not that we wanted them, but we never got them. We got nothing. So if Ross has said that, I can say to Ross's face, you're a liar because we got nothing.
Yep. We didn't get nothing because DG told Rachel not to give it to us because it would look like that she's trying to, influence the votes.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. So, again, we're not... Listen, I know I've done my bit in time, but one thing I've never, ever done is went into anybody's home, anybody's room, or anybody's personal things and take anything. So she isn't putting that on our names, and she's not saying she had to pay the people behind the bar money to apologise for our behaviour. She ain't doing that either. Hi, my rings. So, yeah, Angie, no, because it's all us, but she's putting this, she's saying it and then leaving it a bit, then saying things as banter. People's going to believe her and say we're bullying her into saying it's banter, that she didn't mean it. Well, it's not happening. Are you all right, Angie? You sound tired.
Yeah, I was just watching the video and I thought it was funny when someone has put, about the salmon, the bloopers that he's put out there. So someone has put about the salmon. I said I'd make the same salmon if I got a £10 salmon.
Wait there, 1 minute, let me just...
That's kind of funny. Oh, dear. Angie I never said I was making bread, so why don't they keep going on about Angie never made the bread? I never said I was making bread.
Angie, I've just sent you something. I don't know how you do it. Oh, who's just sent me that? What I've just sent Angie. Can you send it to Pearl's point of view, and I'll tell you why I'm raging for. And we'll play it. We'll hear it out the girl's mouth herself.
Who? Has you got a video, have you?
Mm-hmm. Ever saying she had to pay the hotel staff to apologise for us.
Play that video, yeah.
Yeah, right there. 2 minutes, everybody. I'm a Kent and I'll own up to that, right? But where I am not is a liar, and I will not take anybody's money. I can go into anybody's home and I can trust my own self. Nobody can never come up to me and say, you've took this, sorry.
Right, whoever's pair...
Can you send that video to Ria for me, please?
Be me?
Can you send it to Ria or not?
I don't have the video.
I've just sent you it on TikTok. On WhatsApp.
Who do you want me to send it to?
Pearl's point of view. Oh, he's Geordie now. Oh, fucking hell. Hi, Babby.
Hey, Babby. I was sent it on WhatsApp. So it was just somebody had screen recorded. So it's not.
Yeah, it's a TikTok video.
It's not on a clip page. It's somebody who's recorded her live.
So can you not? How can you do it?
I'm just starting the tablet up.
Oh, she'll put. I'll put you in the big box, and then you can. Can you put it on the screen? Yeah.
Let's have a look. I ain't as tech savvy like you either, you know.
I don't know how you're... Oh, wait there. Somebody might have sent us... Yeah, I've got it.
Have you got it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I reported the £500 that I lost, yeah. DG just transferred me that I lost. Hampers, question mark. Yeah, the girls loved their hampers. They were so grateful. They absolutely loved them. They had a pair of fluffy socks. They had 3 face masks. They had a moisturiser. They had a lip balm. What else did I put in them? A box of Quality Street. There was loads, wasn't it? It was a nice little thing. Yeah. They never got them. Yeah, they did. You did not give him the hat. Yes, I did. There were no hampers. Yeah, there was. The girls got them. I'm sure they'll come on live later and let you all know that they were very thankful.
Is this the one about the £50? I don't think this is it.
I'm on my way. Can't
No.
stop me now.
Right there. I don't think this is the one about the £50. That's just about the...
That's not the same one as what I've got. The one I've got is about the hotel.
Right, that's what I want to play.
It's literally, my WhatsApp's just updating with the messages, so give me 3 minutes, I'll go on mute while it does it.
Oh, and another thing we've just been made aware of in the comments. Angie, what was it about, the present that they were sending for the uni? So she'd obviously had one and then they were sending another one. What was it again?
I can't remember. What do you mean?
In somebody's comments where they were saying, let's piss Angie off. And
Oh, yeah. That was in DG's comments. Lizzie was saying that they wanted to do a GoFundMe to get a uni for Rachel to wind me up. That's what they were saying. They were slating me. That was in DG's comments.
That was in DG's, Lion and a Wolf. Yeah, it was in the comments. So we're not telling lies. Do you know what I'm saying? Not when they're saying, oh, my God, people saying you're jealous, this, that and the other. What I'm trying to say is, why make one special and the other three, like, yous are not bothered, like, yous are not important. Only Rachel is, who openly admits she makes, what is it, 8,400 a month. That's what she makes a month.
Is that what she makes a month? Oh.
£300 a day, so that's £2,100 a week because she does the cup 7 days a week.
Okay.
So 2, 4, 6.
You can't afford a cooker?
Yeah, £8,400.
So why can't
and
she
she's on benefits. Yes, she's on benefits.
How come she can't afford a cooker then?
Well, exactly. So she's taking people's eyeballs out and coming back for the sockets. Yeah, she openly admits that. That's what she was telling us as well. When she's in the car, she does her cups. Because I said, do you do them every day? She said, oh, yeah. I said, how many cups do you do a day? She did, I can't remember what she said, but anyways, she said, roughly about £300 a day with me cups. And I thought, fucking hell. Yeah. So she said that off camera too.
Right, I've got it. Should I play it for you?
Yeah, go on. I'll put you in the big box.
Shit, I've just dropped my tablet and all. Right, 1 second.
So that's only 15 cups a day.
On the petrol. I gave the hotel staff some money to apologise. And yeah.
There you go.
So she's openly putting it out there. Why is she putting bad names on our names for? Saying she had to pay the hotel staff. 15 cups, how much is a cups? I don't even know.
I'm going to jump down, Pearl, but if I get anything else sent through, I'll pop up.
Okie doke, thanks, Barb.
No worries.
£20, so what's 15, £20? 20, 40, 60, 81, £300 for 15 cups, so there you go. She's on a fortune. And still scamming everybody. Mods, let people in and come and have your say if you think we can't. Come in, let them in if you think we can't. If you think we're jealous, if you think we're being spiteful, let them come in and have the say.
Raspberry one I asked you to get for me, and a biscuit one I asked you to get for me.
Don't think you realise
I have one that's free, so
I think to do an original score of 3 is absolutely ridiculous when she did mincemeat on burger and some onion rings with some grease on side. I think you're coming
but
across
then
as
that's my
jealous.
opinion. Yeah, one sec.
Yeah,
That's
and this
my
is my
opinion. Love,
opinion,
yeah.
and this is mine.
Yeah, can
I
you make
think-
sure you block this woman as well because you constantly.
I don't care. I don't care. I used to
care.
like you, and I used to watch
Oh, I
you, but you're
don't
nothing.
care. Do you
You're a
think-
bitter old woman.
Guess
You're
what?
a bitter,
You're not relevant
jealous
for
old woman.
to me.
You're a bitter,
You
old,
are not even
alcoholic, jealous
relevant,
woman.
no.
That's what
You
you are.
are not
You need to grow up. All you do
relevant
is lie in
in
bed,
my
drinking,
life, love.
bitch. Get a life.
Oh, shut up. You
Bully.
bitch, love.
Right. Sorry. If you're going to come up, don't just keep over talking people. Have your honest to God's opinion. Nobody's getting shut down. You're all allowed to come up and have your say. Just have your honest opinion.
I'm allowed to have my opinion and score. I can score what I want. You know, I shouldn't have changed those scores. You know, because she said she was going to make the bread. She didn't make the bread. I made the mince, but I didn't change it on my menu and add it.
Can I just say, I think that you two, out of the whole lot, were more genuine than ever. I did vote for you as much as I could, Pearl. But I think Rachel's just been spiteful doing what she's done to try and get the votes. Like, she bought DG. She said, "Oh, I've been out today and I've bought you some designer aftershave," and she'd bought Ross stuff as well. And it's just like that. If that's not trying to get their side, then what is?
Yeah, to do it on camera.
You know what I found? You know, can I just quickly just say this before Rings speaks? She kept slagging off Em's food, right? She was commenting on it, you know, just to let the viewers know, oh, there was no cookie, you know, so for when they were doing that 1 penny, you know, for the 2 points, that we were going to get the penny gifts. And she kept going on about the 2 hairs she found on her plate. And then she went on about, oh, there was no cookie. Oh, I was looking forward to that cookie. That was my favourite. Do you know what I mean? Just trying to let people know that she'd kind of fucked up, and I didn't like that.
No, that wasn't
She's just
fair.
sly.
That
That's
wasn't
why
fair
she's
at all.
sly.
I just want to jump down, but I enjoyed. I actually sat there for the whole entire day with you, Pearl, from morning till night. And
Thank you for that.
No,
Thank you.
But honestly, I think Rachel's just doing what she can to get clout, basically.
Well, like I said, I am speaking about it today because I'm addressing a few things, but after that, I'm not even mentioning it because when she's got nothing to talk, you've been doxed, darling. That's fine. That's fine. That's absolutely fine.
Ridiculous, right? And I just need to say as well, I do have to say this thing with the M's and the paint thing. I think was all set up as well.
Pearl,
Hi, me babs. How are you?
I feel like me and you've had a really eventful weekend, haven't
Right,
we?
Pearl, I'm going to jump down, sweetheart. I'll stay in the comments.
Hey, thank you very much for
Thank
coming
you.
up.
Thanks
Thanks.
you.
See you. Bye.
Thanks, sweetheart.
Why? What's happened? My rings.
Obviously, you've got all your stress your side, and my boxing match was stress as well. I don't know if you've noticed.
Well, you won it.
Yeah, but then obviously the aftermath afterwards, wasn't it? It was all
Oh,
criminal.
well, I've never seen none of that. I've never seen none. Why?
you
What's
okay?
happened? Tell us about it.
It just kicked off afterwards, basically. It just kicked off differently. Like, it was just all a shit show, to be honest with you. Everything, everyone was just acting embarrassing, do you know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Oh, never. More people
okay.
embarrassed.
Are you
Yeah, I'm
okay?
good. I'm just tired today, me baby. Tired.
Hey, ring-a-ding-a-ling.
And what you saying? You okay, lovely?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Yeah, man. Did you enjoy watching
I watched the aftermath of that boxing, yeah.
Did you? I've never seen it.
Yeah, it was terrible.
I've never seen it.
Yeah, and I hear that the UK, just changing subject to slightly, is on a severe alert.
High alert. I've just said
London.
Yeah.
What for?
Someone, a knife, I don't want to say STAB.
Oh, serious?
Yeah.
It's not me, man. It's all negative outside, man. Why is there so many weirdos?
Exactly.
What's been going on your end?
And
you don't want to talk
Ange,
about it again.
Ange, what's going on your end? He's asking now for me, baby. I've come back, put a bit of washing in. That's all washed, been
I don't know,
ironed.
we've all got back, haven't we, just today? So
Yeah.
How was it then? Like, what's been going on?
It was good. I loved it. It's just when we've come home, video after video, and then we're getting slated, called a liar, saying people had to pay because our behaviour was disgraceful in the hotel. Not at all. So we've just been proving a few points out. Look at me glasses, baby. They're better though than these ones.
How did you do that?
I've lost me only good pair I've got. I don't know what I've done with them.
So, did you have a good time then, both of yous?
I loved it. Did you, Ange?
Yeah, yeah.
And would you do it again?
No.
No. But would you do it again with the correct people?
No, because it has to be a mix of, I'll say it, lunatics in there. People that's just going to go at each other. Nobody wants to sit and watch a library book get read.
I get it.
But can I just put it out there? I think, I don't know if you agree, Angie, or not, but I think that the views you got this time is going to be hard to beat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I did see some of the views. I did see you, Ange, cooking at one point, but obviously I've had a mad weekend, but the views was crazy.
Yeah, it was.
What do you reckon? Do you reckon he's going to beat them scores in the next one? I don't think he will.
No, because it's too. He's arranging it too early. You know, we've had this one now. You can't do it again, and once it's done, it's done. Do you know what I mean? You can do it again, but you're not going to get the same views.
Yeah.
If you don't mind putting a word in for me, I'll jump on there because I cook a banging beans on toast with cheese on top.
No, but what I'm saying is, listen. And if anybody's got the screen recording, because I was reminded on, you know, DG said today it wasn't about anything. It was only about the cooking, right? So I thought to myself, I can remember DG when he was first coming on and saying it's about the whole package. The cooking, how the host is, the entertainment and the day on a whole. So there should be a video of something like that out there. Because I know I'm not going like do lolly tap. And that's what I voted on, the whole experience, not just the cooking. But today kept saying, no, it's come down with Dan. But it wasn't said like that in the beginning. It was enjoy the experience. We're going to be voting on the hosting, the effort, the cooking, the entertainment. So a whole thing. So if anybody can tag me in Pearl's point of view with one of them videos, I would much appreciate it.
You haven't fell out with Dan, then, have you?
No, I like Dan. Angie, are you talking because you're muffled? She might be talking to her mum or something.
Listen, lovely, you know I love you, but why are you in your house? In your dressing gown with the sun outside?
Because I've been out and I've come back in, but you know when you've come in and it's gone a bit cold?
Yeah.
I'm just tired. I'm tired today.
Okay.
So that's why I've... but look, I promise you I've got my clothes on.
You're looking darker than me, you are. And that's suntan.
It's a fake tan. But hey, what I do in the summertime, I go really... Angie!
Yeah, sorry, I had to get my food. Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, I thought you were talking and it was muffled, sorry. But no, I do go really dark in the summertime. I got long wool cardigan on and it's not hot indoors. That's what I said when you come back inside after being out in the sun, it's cold. And I ain't going to put my bloody heating on, not in this weather.
We're all getting old.
Exactly. But mods, put people in if they want to come in and have the opinion.
Yeah, man, I'm just
whether it be good, bad, or indifferent, just let them come in. But once you come in, don't start screaming and shouting and carrying on. Just have a conversation, give your point across, and you don't have to name call. Like,
no, I'm going to love and leave you. Okay.
Hey, mate, everybody, make sure you give my rings a follow when you're boxing next.
Adam, Locke, Scotland, June the 6th.
Yeah. So that's June, everybody. June the 6th, isn't it?
Yes. Thank you, Pearl.
So he's boxing my Adam. So give him a little follow up because it'll all be televised. That's on the Wolf Promotions, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Thank you, Pearl. You know I appreciate you.
You're welcome.
Best of luck.
I love you, darling. Thank you, priest.
Hey, my Kate. I never even seen you there. So listen, me baby.
Thank you, Pearl. You know I appreciate you.
You're welcome, me baby.
Best of
I
luck.
love you, darling. Thank you, priest.
Hey, my Kate. I never even seen you there. So listen, me baby. Come in anytime. You know you can,
man.
right? And I'll see you later.
NJ Broski, 0121, baby.
Oh, he's NJ.
Yes, rings.
We grew up together, we did.
Did
Pearl.
you?
Yeah, we grew up together, we did.
Hello, Pearl, me baby.
Hi, me little baby. Are you all right?
Everyone love
Great, thank you. We got rings every time.
Big up, man, big up.
Hello, Angie. Hello, hi, what's your name?
Kate, boy, you. Funny hat. Anything we do.
Go on, princess. Ladies first. You was up here first.
Oh,
Go on, my
bless you.
Kate.
Thank you. Hello, you. Hello, delicious Angie, darling. Listen, I was...
Hiya.
Hello, sweetheart. First of all, are you two okay? Because you've been through hell and back. Are you two okay?
Oh, we good. We good.
Yeah? Because it was worrying to see... Sorry, we can hear Mum coughing in the background. I apologise for that.
You're all right.
I was very worried about you and with all the threats, with Delusive as well, getting all these threats. Had me worried.
Mm-hmm.
I know you two might not believe in all this, but I put a protection bubble around you both because that's what I do. Anyhow,
Oh,
getting off
my
subject.
Kate.
I thought you two were fantastic because I'm sorry if this is going to be trauma dumping. It's not. I lost my Leah of my dog. She's 19. She was 19 years old, right?
Yeah.
But you guys, especially Angie on the day, had me in fits of laughter. It distracted me. My mother was laughing. We were laughing. Oh, what a joy you brought us. I've got to say thank you for that. I really do.
That's nice, and thank you for watching, my Kate.
Oh, no, it was a pleasure.
Hey, can I just say, it's absolutely amazing listening to you like this now. Your speech is coming on so much better, isn't it?
Oh, it is, because I like the sound of my own voice, darling. So
Honestly,
I've got to
it
get
really is.
better.
I can't believe. How long is it now since what you like when you took bad?
8 months now. 8 months and 5 days.
Wow. Well, you've done amazing
Thank you.
in that time. So I just want to say that to you. Good on you.
Well, that's my speech therapist and my medical team that's helped me, you know. And also, like I said, I like the sound of my new voice.
Well, very good. Good on you. But my Kate, thank you for that, my baby. Honestly, that was appreciated.
No, but please don't let all the badness get affected by either yourself or Angie.
We used to
don't
it.
do that. You were smashing.
We
and just
used
know
to
you did
it.
your best.
Exactly.
Can I just point one little thing out?
You can. Go on.
With Angie, she dealt with meat, right? And she's a vegetarian, not a vegetarian, was she?
Pescatarian, yeah.
That's the word, sorry, I couldn't pronounce it, beg your pardon. So she's handling meat and stuff like that. So I think she deserved extra credit for that.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean? Anyway, I'm going to be told that. But whatever.
No.
But anyway,
Hey,
thank
bye,
you,
my
darling.
kid. Thank you for coming up. Love you, me baby. Bye.
And you, darling. Bye, blessings.
bye.
Bye, darling. Bye. Let me just kick myself out. There you go.
There we go. Bye, my kid. Hey, my Angie.
Hello, Pearl. How are you?
I'm good. Are you?
Yeah, I'm great. Thank you. I'm great. I just wanted to just say, I don't know about all the aftermath, what's happened today, but for the past couple of days, I've been really entertained. I think I want to say congratulations to you both, because you come out of your comfort zone and you've done something different. And I don't know, like Pearl, I seen you was a bit nervous at the start, but you really got into it. And I just think you got to big up DG. I don't know what your relations.
Oh, I haven't fell out with Dan. I'm just listen. No, we haven't fell out with Dan. Dan done nothing wrong. But what we're trying to say is, what I did say to him, I think it was very one-sided with Rachel between Dan and Ross, and you know the crazy cow competitions. I think they pampered her very much. That's what I'm saying.
Is that kind of because she's a newbie? Because I didn't even know who she was, if I'm honest with you. Maybe it's not my side of TikTok, but obviously I know of you and Angie and Ems, but I was kind of like, who's this new person that's been given up?
Not new. She's not new.
Okay, she's quite big on the app then, because honestly, I'm telling you, I didn't come across her until I seen her on the show reviews.
Well, you'll just have to go and have a little look at. There's a DWP, I think it is, Volume 4. Go and look on that.
Yeah, but all right, look at yous as characters and the impact you've had on the app. You can't say she's had the impact that yous have had. I would have I don't know, maybe a CLA or somebody else would have been rubbing shoulders with you. Maybe it would have been better. I don't know, but
I think he done it perfectly. Who he put in there, he had three. I'll say it 3 bitches really, and then he had Bambi in.
Is that what you think? I don't know. Like I feel like her one was boring anyway, but I definitely tuned in for your one, and I tuned in for Angie. And Angie, I really liked your outfit as well. I
Yeah.
really liked your
Thank you.
yeah, I think it was really good. But it's good to see you doing things on here and doing different things. I don't want you to be disheartened. Like, obviously, it's helped you all to grow on here and on Twitch. I know you're probably not
Thank you,
right
everybody.
into Twitch, but you still now. There's a lot of people on there who know who you are. So take the pluses from it and take the positives.
No,
And
we have, and that's what I said. We all ended up with like new following off it, and obviously there'll be new people interested in it. So big up to Dan for that. But it was just there was 4 of us on that competition, not just one, and that's what pissed us off.
I understand. But yeah, man, big up yourselves. It was really good to see. And you,
Yeah.
can we start fresh? Can you unblock me, please?
Okay.
Okay, and I'd love you to start the debates and everything. I don't know if you're still doing them, but it'd be nice for you to do a debate, you know?
I know she should.
Yeah.
We love the debates. But yeah, thank you for having me up, though.
Me and Angie's doing on the buses.
Okay. Where was you anyway? Was you in Birmingham?
Yeah.
How doing, Pearl?
Your report already. Yeah. But go on, I'll leave you to it though, ladies. All right, thanks for having me up.
Hey, okie doke, my Jim.
All right,
James. My NJ. Thank you for coming up with Babs. At least you've got unblocked.
Yeah, I'm unblocked now. Angie, I'll see you soon, my lovely.
See you later.
See you, me Babs. Bye. Hey, James.
Hey, I was doing you alright?
I'm good, are you?
I'm good. I'm just enjoying the weather. It's good for once in Scotland.
Is it?
Aye. So what I was coming to say is basically I think that I'm totally agreeing with what you're coming with about it sounds like more like a wee bit of setup as well, and how she was pampered by obviously Dan and Ross, and also obviously I just feel like you and Delusive gave the best entertainment the full time. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like there's nothing to lie about there. Like he's right to the park with entertainment, and I just honestly well done to the two of you, because I thought he's absolutely smashed it.
But again, because me and Angie's the way that we are, like Ems can be a bit on the fence. She'll join in with everything, like she'll dance, she'll laugh if we have an argument, or well, most times she'll cause it. So like we were all the same.
Yeah.
But we come across, and I have seen videos, and I know how it looks, but it wasn't like that. I promise you, it wasn't like that. But I get where everybody's coming from looking at the videos. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What we done is because we're very vocal, open, and out there. That's why we always get labelled as a bully. But what it is people don't like hearing the truth.
Yeah, that's correct. Aye, people don't. I totally agree. No one likes hearing the truth. And as soon as you come on and you want to talk about somebody and you've got all the clips here and that, and as soon as you play that, they go a bit wobbly and they try to deflect themselves. And the thing is as well, I just think Rachel tried to do that to make herself look a bit good with the hotel and stuff. And I was like, as soon as I heard the phone call, I was like, nah, this isn't right.
Yeah.
I knew myself.
Like, why would she even come out and say that? Because that's really putting like badness on me, Angie and Ems.
Yeah. To be fair, there sounds like to me like she's trying to get a lot of people on her side. And she's trying to make herself look good, and she's like, oh, well, maybe I've done the right thing here. But she's actually went and done nothing, because obviously...
Can I just tell you what she was hoping for there? Firstly, she said £500 went missing. Then she said there was, I can't remember, she said 2 or 3 members of staff, I'm sure it was 3, she had to give them, I watched her live last night, so I was there. She had to give them £50 each to apologise for our bad behaviour. So what I think she was doing was looking for that money to be refunded back to her.
Yeah.
People who's watching.
Yeah. But then what bad behaviour was there? Because when I was watching, I never seen nothing. It's just...
I thought you and Angie and Ems were brilliant.
the thing with Rachel, what upset me a lot is everything she was talking about was sexual.
We said that.
I did hear a couple of things about that as well.
And she was asked as well, will she not do that to us because it was making us feel uncomfortable? She said, oh, I'm sorry, I don't mean to come across, this was in private. But then when she got back on the camera, she'd done it and she looked straight at us when she'd done it. And obviously you can see us pulling our faces when she does it. And because we had the conversation with her before we come to the hotel, like their kitchen.
Yeah. And the whole time she was
car.
shopping, she kept dropping little things, saying crude things, and even in DG's car. There's no need for all that. It was disgusting. And I feel that you three never done anything wrong. You was the best entertainment on that show. I'm not being horrible, please don't take this wrong way, but I can't stand Rachel. She's always been mixed up with Mr. TikTok, whatever his name is. She's just trouble. She's trouble. She shouldn't have been in that show. She's not nothing compared to you two or Ems.
What? But again, what it is, it's because we're very vocal, we're real, we won't do things behind the screen.
No, and you're straight up. She's a backstabber. With you three, you see you three. What you get is what you get, and it's honest. You say how it is, and that's how it should be. Not go round the acts and think you're not going to get caught like she does. She must have thought you lot were asleep last night.
Yeah, because she never seen us behind her in the bar, and then everybody on my live was listening to her when she said, I've been down here an hour and a half because I don't associate with them. She was saying that to the people at the bar. What was she saying that like dissing us for? To people,
and I reckon she was in on that all that trouble. I just got a funny feeling she
well on that phone call, that's why I ended it there, but twice they must have been called for us and once was to do with somebody else in the hotel, so I didn't want to play that end bit there.
No. I reckon I won't say in there. Definitely she's something to do with it.
Yeah. But I wouldn't go that far because nice if they'd come in and said, can we just check your phones for your numbers? And so I really wouldn't say that far, but she knows how to point people in the right direction if you get what I'm on about.
Yeah. But
even still, I don't think she had anything to do.
Someone in the comments saying one of my videos is sexual, but I'm not on a TikTok show. Everybody makes videos and does things like that on, like, mine's not sexual, mine's a joke. Mine's a joke on my video. So you can say what you want about me, but she's on a show with other ladies, making them feel uncomfortable. And plus she's in a car with
and she was told about it. But to go back to the phone call, because I don't want to put, like, personally, me, myself, Angie, I don't know what you think about this, but I don't think she had anything to do with any phone calls to the hotel.
Yeah.
No.
And I'm not even going to sit here and say, yeah, could have been, because I genuinely don't. Do you know what I mean? No, I don't. But she was told she makes us feel uncomfortable when she speaks like that around us. And I can just apologise, I'm sorry, and I won't do it again, and this, that, and the other. But then, wait till she was on camera, and she done it every time. So,
yeah.
Our faces were a bit pissed off sometimes, but yeah, that's what it was for.
You also
well done. Sorry, I'll shut up now. Well done to you both.
Hey, thank you very much. That's kind of you. Thank you. Hi, is it Lamb?
Yes, hiya Pearl love, hiya Angie. I don't know what everybody's seen on this girl, because I think she's been on. How many years has she been on social media now? It's been a few. There's been a few years.
3 years.
Yeah. So I think they've just seen her as some sort of victim, and she's not. She's not a victim. She's not a victim. She's a very problematic character on the app, and a few videos and a few searches will show you that. You know, so I just think people need to maybe do some research, look at a few videos of her, and you'll see how actually she is. She's come across and she's played this massive game on the show, and I just wanted to back you guys up in saying that it's not very fair, I think, the way that it's all played out for you guys. And you were both my favourites on the show, and I voted for you both.
Listen, it's like this, right? We all enjoyed it, and she did play a blinder, and we walked right into the trap, right?
Yeah.
End of. But it was the conversations that was in the Uber on the way to the kitchen, the conversations when we come back. Nobody sees that. And it's just, listen, we've never got no proof of what was said, but she knows exactly what she's
you've been
doing.
stitched up. You've been stitched up. And I think although, you know, everybody's done wrong, but DG knew what he was doing when he were inviting these types of peoples onto the show, right?
Yeah.
He knows that it's drama talk. It's a drama talk, come down with me, so people know that there's going to be drama, right?
Yeah.
And Rachel didn't bring no drama. I thought she was very boring, personally. I thought Ems was boring too.
No, that's what I said. They had the 3 Witches of Eastwick on there. They had Bambi on there.
Yeah. So you were just stitched up, I think. So justice for you guys, I guess. But I just wanted to side with you guys on that and just say that it's not fair. And if you just look at a few videos, guys, I get that obviously the majority of people won't have seen this before, and they won't have seen what she's like on the app. But I think you guys need to just check out a couple of videos, and that's all you need to do.
Exactly. Did you ring Hotel? Me? Yes, I did. I played the recording. So the screen recorder is going to try and take that recording, just so not to hear me, so you can hear what the hotel's saying a little bit better. Pearl is a wannabe. No, your dad wanted to be something to us last night. I told him to go back to your mum.
Get him, Pearl. Right, love, I'll drop down, but I just wanted to have my little say.
Hey, okie doke. Thank you very much, me baby. Thanks for coming up.
Always, always.
Hi.
Hi. I've suffered with anxiety all my life, and I've seen Rachel. I've watched her in the past few years, and you know, she said she's had diabetes. She said that
she's had diabetes.
Yeah. She said that, you know, no way could I meet up with 4 strangers with the anxiety that I have. You know, I know you chat on the internet and that, but there's no way I could do that. You know, she walked into a shop on her own. It was all played for. Everything was played for sympathy, you know, and she's done it from the start, and she scammed lots of people. And when you all went out to have like your cigarettes, and that, you know, she was running you all down, sort of saying, oh, well, that's so rude all to get up and leave the table. Oh, this is that, you know, oh, Angie said this one. And yes, we all have different anxiety. I've just seen in the chat. But she just plays, you know, she plays her part, and she's played it really, really well.
Yeah.
Sadly.
And hats off to her for that. She played a blinder, and she definitely got rewarded for it. So hats off
I said that to her. I messaged her in her group page, and I said, well done for doing what you're doing. Don't not go, because for the simple reason being, you know, if you can do it, all well and good to you.
Last night as well, when we were sitting getting the votes, she still clicked on to see what DG was doing online. What do you think she turned around and said? She said, he's still got M's in the box. It was M's night. So M said, and? She said, well, what you still in the box for? She was in all day and all night in the box, right? We got thinged out a little bit early because it was something else had come in. But we were in it all day up to the night. So then what was the difference with Ems being in the box? And because that was going on, she wanted Ems out the box, so Ems didn't get any more gifts. So even that was spiteful. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, just, we've all had the day in the box. What was the problem with Ems staying until the end of the night?
Yeah, you know what it is, Pearl? She definitely had more airtime. She also had the Kick platform that we did not have either.
Yeah.
And they're all from TikTok. Some of them are just on Kick and Kick only, you know. Some of them have now created accounts to maybe vote. Listen, it makes sense. What Ems came second. No, I'm not hating on Ems, by the way, but Ems came second. Rachel came first. They both had were streaming on Kick as well. So if that proof was in the pudding just there. They got more gifts than what we did because they were being streamed on other platforms.
Yeah.
You know, people are saying in the comments, oh, well, you know, you suffer with anxiety, but you're talking, you know, to 9K people. That's because I'm on behind the screen. Do you know what I mean? But I supported her. I told her to, you know, that she should go ahead and do it. But, you know, she was having little digs. She was doing stuff. And she was playing the victim. I'm sorry. Yeah, it came across sometimes that...
Yeah, she once. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut in. Carry on. Sorry.
Yeah, no, there were times when it looked like, you know, you were having a go at her. But she dug back. She dug back, and she's done that constantly.
Yeah.
You know, and people don't see that side of her. She has got a nice side to her, you know, and I have seen that. But she's also got the side where, you know, she said she's got no money for food, but sits and has takeaways. You know, all right. She said that she's got her own business and she earns £300 a day on cups, you know, but she couldn't afford the train fare. I just think that she needs to be true to herself and accept herself for who she is. And then if you know, if she wasn't lying constantly, people would actually like her.
Can you believe today she's had all that money all week? She's had a free week like we all have. She won the £1,000 and she was still crying, going on. She never had petrol expenses paid, travel expenses paid for.
Yeah, and she said to DG that she had to pay for her own man.
Yeah. Well,
You know,
anyway, she
all well and
still
good to
went on
her.
about that.
All well and good to her. You know, she's won, and fair enough.
Oh, no, big
but,
up to her. And I'll still say yes, big up to her for winning. She deserved to win. Because the
thing is,
food.
Phil, before we left, we had a bit of hate, didn't we? Right, we're bullying Rachel and all this. So you know, I just felt she kind of put the, you know, the K in our IFE in her just a little bit more with the digs to imply that we're still, you know, we're doing that to her, you know, for her to win. I think she did play a game. I think she wanted. She was desperate to win, and she wanted to throw us under the bus to get there to do it.
You know, a classic thing was when, sorry, Angie, a classic thing was when she said, when you were all on together and Em said something about the cats, and then she said, well, at least my cats are alive, meaning obviously that Faithy had passed. But she
That
says
was
that
bad.
she's not a nasty person and she doesn't do anything nasty. Well, she does. She needs to get her mental health sorted out. That's what she needs to do. Get her mental health sorted out and just be true to herself and stop making up so many lies. And people would actually then perhaps give her a chance, you know? But she sort of, well, she's, in my eyes, she's the one that actually ruined this because I felt for Ems because they all said she was the winner and Ems hadn't even, you know, done a meal. You had your steaks messed up, which was a massive part of your meal. You know, you had the wrong meat.
Yeah.
So everyone, you know,
it is what it is. We all fucked up somewhere along the line. But what we didn't do was play a victim.
You're gonna, aren't you?
Yeah.
Loads of people you're gonna.
But Cornish, sorry, me baby. Thank you very much. Just there's loads of people in the comments wanting to come back on. They're going to be.
Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Anyway.
Hey, Pinky. Sorry.
Take care.
Thank you. Hi, Pinky.
Hiya. Right, yours and Angie's nights were the best. I've watched all week. I've been glued to it. It was amazing.
Thank you.
However,
I
think Angie ruined a bit by getting drunk, but that's Angie, isn't it? And then
I don't think she ruined it. It's just
Well,
Angie done Angie, and we all know what
Ruined
Angie was
it,
doing. What
Angie.
I do, what
Ruined it.
Angie does before we got here.
I didn't analyse someone. I had to go at
Exactly, yeah, it was words.
I know. But, she just, we've all loved watching her for the last however long. And for the last few weeks before her operation, she was great. We all loved her. Loads of people were saying how great she's been. And, Rachel went in there. She was playing a game. It was a game, wasn't it? And she
played it perfectly, so well done to her. She played it perfectly, but chucked us under the bus in the meantime.
Well, yeah, she took you down with her, didn't she?
Yeah.
Unfortunately. This $8,000 that Rachel's making, I just find it really hard to believe that she's got $8,000. She's getting $8,000 a month, and she's still living like that and not being able to afford a cooker.
I don't know.
I
don't know.
The money that she's getting for the cups, obviously, it all can't be profit.
No,
and
it's not. But so she's getting £8,000. Take £500 for her rent. There's 7.5. Take $2,000 off for a cup. She's still left for $5,000 a month.
Yeah, and then obviously she's got to pay tax because it's not cash, is it?
But she gets benefits.
How's she getting benefits? Getting $8,000 in a bank?
This is all out of her mouth, so I don't know.
Do you not think that she's just making it up or bigging it up, or I don't know, maybe just lying? Because obviously you've proven today she's not giving them girls in the hotel 50 quid, so she's obviously prone to telling a lie.
Yeah.
So maybe she's lying. I just find it really hard to believe from her that she's making all that money and not being able to afford a cooker for the last 2 years. That was all I wanted to say, really. But you and Angie, like I say, I've watched all week, and both of your days were the best, the most entertaining. And I do agree with you that I think I find it hard to believe that he'll pull them numbers in again unless he gets, like you say, the green one and maybe the other one from London.
Mrs. Fart, yeah.
Yeah.
But no, I think it is going to be hard to get them numbers in again because the whole app was interested. People even fucking took time off work to watch it. Because look, it was the big meet-up and nobody knew what was going to happen. It was me, Rachel, Ems and Angie. Nobody knew what was going to happen and they were waiting for something to happen.
Yeah, I'm one of them saddos that took the week off work to watch it.
But there was a load did. Loads.
Pardon?
But anyway, thank you, my Pinky, for that. That was much appreciated. And thanks, me, Babs.
I'll keep watching.
Thank you. Bye. Thank you.
Off work. Thank you very much.
Luke, you're underwater. Are you talking?
I took the week off work to watch you. Thank you very much.
Oh, shut up. Right, let Black Widow speak, please.
I just want the followers. I'm not saying anything.
Oh.
Hi, pal.
Hi, Babby. Sorry, 1 minute. Golden, you have spoke, haven't you?
No.
No, you haven't. Sorry, go on. It's Black. Is it?
That's fine. That's fine.
Gold, just call me Golden now. Go on. Oh, no. Rachel, there is loads of evidence online of Rachel, Fat Freak, DWP14, Skinner, constant lies, and there is evidence there of what she does. I'd say about a week or two before the Come Dine With Me, she was on live and she was asking her followers.
Oh, you have to get removed, Babby. Sorry. That was quick. Somebody doesn't want you to speak. Sorry. Before anybody's coming up, though, listen, I want to just speak on the Come Down With Me. If you want to go and have a look about Rachel, there's loads of pages out there you can go and see. I don't want this to be anything before the Come Down With Me. Do you know what I'm saying? Just let's keep it on track. That's what we're speaking about. How people's opinions was on me and Angie, because we do come as a team and we were both told that we were ganging up on her and we bullied her. So if you want to come in and diss us, you can. Come and say what you want. Hi, my Miss Black. Sorry.
So sorry, when you just said that, do you mean as long as it's since the Come Dine with Me started?
Yeah.
So I just came up because I just watched the video. I'm guessing you've seen the screen recording where she's in the car with her friend going home.
Yeah.
And she said about the £500.
Yeah.
And do you know what? Watching that to watching her for the last 4 days was like a completely different person. The mask totally slipped off there. And I was shocked, I'm not going to lie, because I kind of fell for it the first couple of days and I thought that maybe that is how she is.
Yeah.
And then she sat in the car with her friend and I thought, you can say she's joking in the chat. I'm just saying that's the video I'm talking about. She was a completely different person. And I fell for the quiet, innocent, naive person that she was showing herself to be, and then was pretty shocked to watch that. She totally slipped out of character there. I just thought that was quite amusing.
There was a couple of times that she slipped out of character, but again off camera. So, but again, like, people is going to be watching it, and you just make your own mind up about it. And that's why I don't want to go back into her past and do anything like that, because we've all been judged on the here and now, and everybody knows what we are. We're two Kents. We're not even walking away from that. We hold our hands up, and if you don't like us, fuck off, basically. But what we don't pretend to be is that anxious we can't go anywhere. We're not used to being around people, but she went to the rugby the day before the Come Down With Me, in front of thousands of people. She stood in front of 50,000 people or more and cooked. She's joked on with strangers, except for me, Delusive and Ems. She went down Birmingham by herself nearly every day, round the shops, doing whatever, going getting her nails done. That's not somebody that's anxious to me. Do you know what I'm saying? But again, make your own minds up
Can I
about
just say
it.
quickly, interrupt really quickly, Pearl?
Yeah,
I've
go
just
on.
got a person that's just sat on mute, and I just assume that they're just clout chasing off you.
Yeah, they are. And by the way, if Angie jumps in, we're
Yes,
both
I
here
am.
to answer questions to anybody at all that wants to ask us anything. So me and Angie, and if she
And
jumps
if
in
they
at
want
any
to have a go
time,
at me, Pearl, that's fine. I will hear them out first.
My
Right,
question.
I'm gonna go now,
Angie.
but thank you for having
no,
me.
hey, thank you for that. And like I say, just make your own mind up about things, but just don't be fooled at the same
Can I
time.
have a go
I've
at
made my mind up.
Pearl,
People
can
need to
I-
see it. But
Can
thank
I have
you.
a go at Angie? Can I have a go at
Thank
Angie?
you. Bye.
Bye.
No, you can't, Luke.
Can I
Leave
have
her
a go
alone.
at Angie?
No, you can't.
She tried to kiss
Mods,
me
let
when I dropped.
people in. Sorry,
She
I
tried
didn't.
to kiss me when I dropped her off, and I had to push her back.
You touched her leg.
Georgie, where are you okay, me babs?
Whatever, Luke.
Yeah, I just got a question for Angie. Something was said, and I can't remember seeing it or anything like that. You know, when Rachel's night, did Angie go anywhere near the cooker?
no.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, no.
So she didn't unplug Rachel's charger, so Rachel's
I'm getting the
battery
blame
died.
for that. I'm getting the blame.
No, I heard it was Angie. And none of yous went near the cooker. That's why I thought I'd missed something.
Yeah, definitely
Unplugged
not.
what? Unplugged who what? What?
So I just think Pearl and Angie, you've been fab through this.
Can you just wait a minute?
1 second, my Sammy. 1 second.
Just
So
clear
no,
this up.
none of us went near the cooker. We didn't go near the charger. We certainly did not unplug no phone.
Pearl, 1 sec. Can you explain to people, because some people might not know what you're talking about, including
So
me.
what Rachel is trying to put out there, or people's trying to put out there, because I don't know what she said on her live, is that I was getting the blame and Angie was getting the blame for unplugging her phone while she was in DG's box, and then they were trying to say we were stopping her from getting gifts. We never touched that phone charger. We never touched her phone, and we went nowhere near the kitchen. One time I walked the other end of the kitchen, and that was to see to her finger when she done what she done when she was cutting the tatties or bread, whatever it was. We're washing it. So I walked that side, but I was on camera at all times, so I don't know. Even DG said he could have done it, plugged it out.
Yeah.
I just thought I'd clear it up because you know what people are like. They like to chat shit and blame it on you or Angie. So it's now clear that none of yous did it.
No, we never got our
And she admitted to me she did it.
Apparently Luke told Angie to do it. I'm off, bye.
Okie doke, Bab. See you. Bye. Who's next?
So just quickly, I think
Hi, Pearl.
you. Oh.
Hi. Who's the? Oh, Sammy. Yeah, it is you. Go on, me baby. Yeah.
And people were sort of pushing and shoving.
Sammy.
Yeah. So I just want to say you and Angie, you was fab. And do you know what? I felt for you, Pearl, because of your mate. And you kept saying you wanted to go to a proper butcher's.
Listen, I'm not even crying on about that. It is one
No,
of these
I know.
emails. Thank you.
No, I know, but yours was brilliant. And it's just like Rachel's like, yeah, she's just filled a few people, hasn't she, really?
I'm not really, but honestly, I'm not really bothered about that. It was.
No, but Pearl, you did
Who's
so
that?
well, and you smashed it.
Who's got somebody in the background fuckering and what?
Sorry, Pearl, it's me.
Can you mute up, Lorraine, please?
Yeah.
I don't want to listen to any domestics. Thank you.
How do you move?
You want to be out? We're a bit then. There you go. Loads of people getting. Sorry, right? What were you saying, Sammy?
No, just saying, like it was shit how you had to start first.
Oh,
and with your meat and all that carry on. And Rachel, she's playing to fucking blind her. Absolutely.
Listen,
she's filled
I am not
a lot
even
of
going
lot of
on.
people.
I'm not even going on about what happened
No,
there.
I know
because-
you're not. No, and that's why I'm saying it, Pearl, because you're not. And it was shit on you. So that's for a start. And you did
But
keep
what me
saying,
and Angie's saying, Sammy, if you understand, right, all them people on Kick never seen mine and Angie's day, right? But what they did see was their days, and then they seen me and Angie doing what we do. They never seen us getting the piss took out of our stuff. So we had to be sort of, who the fuck's that? Oh. Sorry. Don't, my brain's overloaded. I hate that when people comes up and it's telly off arguing in the background. So what I'm trying to say is Kick. Sorry. Ouch. Kick should not have been introduced halfway through. Either do it on the first couple of nights when me and Angie had our nights, or don't do it at all. Sammy, sorry. You're doing me head in, Babby, sorry. Do it on our first two nights. Don't do it just on M's and Rachel's night. Do you agree, Angie?
Yeah, totally. I think that had a huge impact with the gifting. You know, the one police, that's why M's and Rachel was number one, number two, because they had the Kick behind them as well.
See, people saying you can't get gifted on Kick, but people were coming over from Kick onto TikTok to gift her because they thought she was being bullied by me and Ange.
I think she was playing the bully card.
1,000,000%.
Well done, I enjoyed watching you.
Thank you.
Hiya, Pearl. Hiya, Angie. My perspective.
Wait a minute, 2 minutes. Kiki's eating the box. She's been here for ages. Can we just let her speak, please? Sorry.
Thank you.
Hey, Kiki.
Hi. I just want to say two things. First of all, you need to remember she has stated she's not paid no tax ever. Out of all that money, she's never paid tax. That's not me rustling. And second of all, I don't want to talk about Rachel, but my favourite moment ever out of that series was you both sitting on that sofa last night when you found out what Angie scored you. My heart melted, honestly. I saw a proper friendship.
No, definitely. Hey, don't be under illusions. Next week she'll kick me to the curb. We know that's
I'm
coming.
not sure if you actually know this, but there's actually another blooper video that DG hasn't put out where I scored Pearl 5.
Yeah, he's put that out.
Oh, no, when I scored you 5, has he put out?
Yeah, the low scores. Yeah, he's put that out. Yeah, it was a fucking 4.
Yeah, I was drunk though. No, actually,
5. She's bigging herself up. She scored me a fucking 4.
That video's out. Honestly, you leant into her and gave her the biggest love. I just thought it was beautiful, and that was my favourite moment out of the whole show.
Yeah, I think we bloody hit it off fine when we finally got to meet each other.
And I think that's something that everybody's forgetting. The friendship that has blossomed, that's been on screen this week, has been the best moment, I think.
Anybody who doesn't know me and Angie, can I just put it out there? 3 times Angie has challenged me out to a boxing match, and 3 times she's goaded me into it. So when I've said yes, then she's took the piss out of us, then she's backed out of it. So me and Angie really, really go at each other a lot. But then when we bad, we bad. But when we friends, we proper good friends. But it doesn't last long because it only lasts a bit, and then she kicks me to the curb.
Yeah. Maybe different now, though, because you've actually met each other.
That's what I said to her. Do you, me, Babby? My Millie said she loves us two together.
And you know,
So
hey, Pearl, guess what? When,
What?
you know, Luke dropped me off, right? Guess who we got a phone call from?
Who?
Alex Brigham.
You did?
Not me, Luke. Yeah? Asking him if he wants to go for a coffee. And you know why, don't you? Because I was fucking there. That's why he's probably just hoping I was going to go with him. Come along. Yeah, because he was dropping me off. He probably thought I was spending some time a bit with Luke, you know what I mean? And he thought he'd phone Luke since he was in Birmingham to go for a coffee. Bloody, because I was there.
Anybody who doesn't know who Alex is the one when I was out with my Frankie and Amy having a bit of food, we was at a pub. Didn't somebody fall out the tree? That was AB.
Well,
that's the truth. I'm not joking.
Stay friends.
He properly fell out the tree. He had his nocular things. It was the sun that catched him, and whatever happened, I think he must have just leaned a bit too far, and dush, he come to the floor. Charity for him, karma.
And that breakfast, Pearl, was shit, wasn't it?
It was rotten.
It was.
And on the very last day, we found the waffle machine maker, and they did look lovely. And then there was all lovely fresh strawberries with the sauce and everything, and all berries and that could go into them. We found it on the last day. Well, that's what happened. It did. But no, the breakfast was shite at the. I keep saying the fucking hospital at the hotel. Yeah, but the toasties was nice, wasn't they?
Oh, yeah, they're lovely. They were nicer toasties, yeah.
It was nice, but the breakfast was shit. But listen, so nobody's under the illusion that everything went hunky-dory, because it didn't. But again, whoever wants to come up and say what they've got to say, because it's only me and Angie who's being called from a cat to a pig to a dog. So if you want to come up and say anything, please feel free. Don't hold it in, because you'll end up with blood pressure, a headache, and you'll just be stressed to fuck thinking, why didn't I get up when I had the chance?
I think Andy and Pearl was the only ones who scored them decent.
Yeah.
Because the rest was scoring shit, wasn't there, really?
But
I scored M's 8. She bloody
Yeah, you
scored
scored
me
9.
What did she score me?
What did you fucking score M's at 8 for?
I like the dessert.
You liked what?
The dessert.
The strawberries.
Basically the same
strawberries.
No, you didn't. You scored me a 7 and a 4 the first time you come.
No, I scored you an 8.
Oh, did you? Sorry.
Yeah. It was an 8.
Apologies.
I thought just I score you both the same.
Oh, that was nice.
Anyway, hiya Pearl, hiya Ange. Now, what I want to have a rant about, I was absolutely fuming last night, and I know that thousands of other people will have
Is it your turn to speak, Roxy? Sorry, because there's a lot of people. Are you next?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I've been waiting.
Go on then.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on.
Now, I was watching it from day one, literally from the start, all the way through to, today. Now, the first 2 days, the viewing was brilliant. DG had it where it was on TikTok, split screen. It was fair. It was absolutely fine. The third day, it was obviously then put on to Kick. And the Kick screen was on the table. You could hear everything. But he told everybody you can go and Kick, say what you want. The comments were absolutely
vile.
They were disgusting. People were saying, go and gift Rachel unis. Pay everybody off. Gift. So everybody was then coming over to TikTok and gifting. And it was purely out of spite towards you and Ange and Ems. Okay? So that was the first thing. DG should have had control on that because it was his platform. He chose to take it over to Kik. And he said, oh, this is the first day that Kik's gone live. No, I'm sorry. Kik has been a platform that has been around for years. So that was the first thing. When Rachel went shopping in the supermarket and she bought those hampers, she said specifically to DG, and I know that thousands of other people saw this, turned around and said, I am not going to give these hampers to the girls until after because I don't want it to make it look like I'm buying votes. And that was her exact words. And DG said, yeah, you can pay for those hamper stuff yourself. I'm not funding that. That was fine. What did she do last night? Before those votes came in, she gave DG and Ross hampers, made it specifically saying, oh, I've spent £20 on this. I've spent £20 on that. Every single comment on TikTok was, oh, she's so lovely. Oh, she's amazing. Oh, she's so great. She's so fantastic. When it came to the voting, okay, now DG picked a gift for Ems, which was a DG Grandad. Now, no one knew that in order to apply that gift, you had to give DG Decor a heart me. So unless you gave him a heart me, you could not vote with that penny gift. So there was loads of people saying, I can't find the gift. I can't find the gift. I couldn't even find the gift. And I was waiting to send that gift because he knew that those votes for Ems would directly affect Rachel's score on the public vote. And the same with Angie's hearts, her roses. As people were trying to do the roses, they were not going through. They were all like just frozen. And people are putting in the comments, pathetic. It's my opinion. I'm entitled to my opinion. I watched it as did thousands of others, and thousands of people gifted this, which let's not forget, DG Decor took half the percentage of whatever money people put into this. Okay? So, and he can turn around and say, oh, it's because everybody was gifting at the same time. Well, there was no trouble with her gifts going through, her penny gifts, Rachel's. There was no trouble when Pearl's penny gifts were going through. It was only Ems and Angie's, which directly affected Rachel's. Now, the thing about it is, at the same time, when it came to Ems's meal, when it came to Angie's meal, and I'm sorry, Angie, your food, it really wasn't like...
I'm not. If you want to go and watch it, go and watch it. I'm not come to and all. Now,
in my opinion, Angie's meal just wasn't edible. Yet Rachel sat there on that night and she was, this is stunning. This is stunning. Oh, this is like a bolognese burger. This is stunning. This is amazing. She sat there eating these raw chips off this plate as if it was like an a la carte meal. Yet when it came to Ems's, yes, she messed up her brownie and she chucked it in the bin. She didn't want to serve it because she messed it up. Rachel made such a mad song and dance about that. Oh, there's no brownie. There's no brownie. Yet she sat there eating Angie's chips as if it was 5-star Gordon Ramsay food.
Angie, would you like to reply?
I haven't been listening, to be honest. I've been doing something. Sorry about that.
You've been on about, how do you think? Yeah.
But can I just say, Rachel just said on her live, Pearl, that she can't wait for it to come up to actually do, the next final one, where she will have actual competition.
I've seen that this afternoon. She said the man who's in there is really, really good. She said, and that's what's giving her the gumption, and she can't wait to take.
But the thing is, let me tell you something, Rachel, if you are listening. Without me and Pearl, you wouldn't have those views. You wouldn't have the gifts, and you definitely would not have a show.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah. And the other thing that I want to say, when it came to that kid, now last night Scott turned up to the hotel. Yeah, he's friends with Ben Knights, and so is DG. Now, on that kick, which you wouldn't have known about because you couldn't see that kick stream, okay?
Yeah.
Scott was in that kick stream at the end when you was all like tidying up and doing whatever dancing and stuff, because I was watching both streams. Even though there was no sound on the kick stream, it was horrendous. The fact we was all forced to go and download the kick stream to enable to see the results, the TV screen, and to be able to watch the dining table, I think is an absolute joke, because people are saying you can't gift on there, but no, DG earns money out of that, which none of you do, because you can gift him on there, which means that none of you get a percentage of that gift on Kick, okay? Because that is his private account. There was no sound on that, yet we was all forced to download that in order to see the table. And we all kept saying, even on TikTok, there's no sound. There's no
Can I just say something? Sorry, Rox. Someone has just said, I don't understand all the hate for DG. I don't personally have hate, neither does Pearl for DG, right? But however, you're saying we all gained. I have not gained. I've gained followers. Yes, I have. Have I got money? I lost money. I would have made more money if I sat at home. And that's a fact. And let me tell you why. Because they were too interested in promoting Rachel for those 4 nights, right? They forgot that we actually brought the show to them, because, without our entertainment, they would have nothing. So it doesn't make sense why you promote someone that doesn't entertain.
Well, the thing about it is he took it onto Kick because he made separate money on Kick off of this.
I don't know how Kick works. I don't know.
Constantly, Ross was saying...
He's the man himself.
Yeah, Ross was saying constantly, if you want to see the table, go on Kick now, download Kick. Go on Kick now, download Kick. So if you wanted to see that table, which...
if you want to get in, request the box.
Everybody wanted to see that table. Everybody wanted to see the result, because we were so invested the whole week watching everything. People were desperate to see the table. People were desperate to see the stream, to see what was on the thing. But what made me angry?
So when we was eating, was that not on TikTok? No.
No, it was only on the stream.
I don't know.
So
it was. You could see when you were eating. The camera moved over to the table when you were eating. It just didn't show when you were talking and they were cooking.
What Rox said. I think that for everything that Rachel ate at the table and that, I think that she deserved that £1,000. I mean, those smash burgers that Angie cooked, not being funny, but, just looking at them, that gave me the shits for a week. Do you know what I mean? Just looking at them. And your steak, pal, Jimmy Choo
was brazen steak.
Jimmy Choo wants a contract with you. He's got a new design for a lovely bit of leather for Gandhi's flip-flop. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly. It needed to be in an oven and stewed. That's what kind of steak it was. It wasn't what I ordered. And listen, I'm not even crying on about that. I'm not crying on about that. And that's why I said Rachel's food was the best food. What are you?
Yeah. And for her to say she's got actual competition, your food's not that great, love. It was just better than ours, and unfortunately yours went wrong with the steak.
There was nothing on that table that I would have eaten out of any of it, not even Rachel's. She gave herself far too much to do.
I was only talking.
1 minute, talk one at a time, please, because it's just noise.
I was just talking.
I know. Let her finish. Go on, Angie, and then we.
I forgot. No,
she can't cook. She's not that good of a cook.
Yeah, I live on Ubers. Ems isn't a bad cook. So you didn't really have. I just feel that she thinks she's a master chef or something. All of a sudden, that's it.
Pearl, I just want to say I think you handled yourself really well. Your day for me was really enjoyable to watch. And I'll be honest, because I'm all about honesty.
No, go on,
I've not really watched you that much, and you probably wouldn't be someone who I would watch. And I was like, you know what? You changed my opinion of you watching that. I just think the way you were helping everybody and the way you dealt with everybody. I think 10 out of 10 for you for that. I really enjoyed watching you. Angie, you had me in stitches. I think you're hysterical. You just couldn't have made it up the way you were getting on. I think as well, though, the aftermath of it all, I think it's a shame because no matter what anyone's opinion is, there's people who would always go and clip videos and they said this, they said that. And this is what they want. They want yous all having a go at each other. Do you know what I mean? And it's a shame because I just think it's a good thing to have had. I personally, I don't think Rachel, to me, from what I saw, looked as bad as what everyone else is seeing, but maybe that's just because I was just kind of floating along with it.
Yeah.
The Kick side of things for me, I didn't go over to Kick because I'm quite happy on TikTok. So I think the ones who did, it was a bit unfair on you two. It was on the last 2 nights, and I can see the way they had their advantage on that. But yous had a lot of TikTok supporters, and just remember that, you know, like...
Let's say, I know, but let's just be real, and I'm going to say this, and it's going to come across as bull-headed, but there was no show without Punch and Judy, and we were in it. And that's what everybody was waiting for, Punch and Judy.
Yeah, I agree with you. But I think, like, you know, you had the
Let me
first...
know, Bill, when I can have a go back, please.
Oh, I didn't even know you were up there. You've just come in, so shut up.
We're taking turns, but all these little gabbers, I want to have my turn, mate.
Right, mute.
But yeah, like, you had the first day, Pearl, and I think that's probably the hardest day because you kind of set the bar
asked
for
for
everyone.
the first day. I wanted my day done and out the way. And I even said, and I've said this all the time, right from the start, I said, if my food's nice, it's nice. If it's not, it's not. I'm going there for the lovely days away, which was down to DG. Everything was paid for. So I was looking forward to meeting Angie. That's what I was up for. So I wanted my day out, gone, and it was done. And then I could enjoy myself. So it was never about if I won, if I lost. What we making a thing about is it's like there was only one person in that competition. That's how we feel. And we've got every right to feel that way.
Yeah, I've got a right to feel like that. But in my eyes, I did think Rachel was going to win. I'm not going to lie to you. But I do think that you held yourself brilliantly and you were like definitely my second. It was in my head, it was between you and Rachel because I think you were brilliant. So I just wanted to say, I don't think everyone saw you in a bad light. Obviously, people who follow each of you individually, you know, there'll be Ems fans, Rachel fans, Pearl fans, Angie fans. I didn't think anything was bad about you. Angie, I thought you were brilliant. I feel like if I could give you a 10 points for swilling Ems, I'd give them to you. But I just wanted to say well done and try not to let people get you down, girls. You've done amazing.
Oh, they're not. It's just we don't like being fucking called bullies. We went there, we've been open, honest. We always be the same. I don't know what people expected from us, but then to be called bullies and another one playing Bambi, fuck off.
No, I don't reckon in my eyes, you weren't portrayed as bullies. I never seen you bullying anyone. I think you were brilliant. I don't think I wouldn't go, oh, you were bullies at all. People who were saying that are just trying to get their little two-penny
Well,
pin
listen,
on.
thank you very much for that, my baby.
No worries, I'll let you go.
Having you say. Right,
Thank you,
thank
bye.
you. No, shut up, James. Who's next?
Carol, can I just quickly say, I thought you'd have been funny the whole entire...
Shut up, James. Mute, James. Shut up or you're getting kicked out.
I'm not waiting.
Shut up and get out. Sorry about that. What were you saying?
I thought you'd have been funny the whole entire week, if I'm honest. But Rachel absolutely played the sympathy card. She just kept like crying and stuff and making videos saying, "Oh, I'll never win," which is absolute bullshit in my opinion. Like if you're gonna go, just go and cook your food and like instead of playing the
finishing
sympathy
off
card that she
Angie's
played,
burger.
Sorry,
because I actually think you did very well, having especially the fact that you went on the very first night, not knowing any of these people. I know you talk to them online, but you
who's
don't know.
that? Sorry, I've just kicked the wrong woman out. Who's got something going on behind them? Oh, put that woman back in. Sorry about that. I thought it was you. Oh man, sorry. Was it you who was talking?
No, it's not me. I'm just next.
Right, go on then, me baby. Sorry.
No, you're grand. I'm going to keep it brief because I know there's loads of people waiting. But first and foremost, well done. You did.
What upset you then about Angie's burger?
Oh, you did brilliant, Pearl. I've already talked to you about that night of, I was gutted that night happened. I do think, though, looking at things, if that was on Ems's night, the reaction that you and Angie got wouldn't have been the same. It was because it was Rachel. The only thing I will say is this is going to be a wait and see thing.
the true person, like, put it this way, it's great. She got, like, she did this. I did think that she, you know, she deserved to win. But I do think the extra people, see, she's after getting so much clout now. She's after getting 30-odd thousand people. She's got 30-odd
Listen,
thousand
another
eyes
thing,
on
when
her.
she was battling with Ross and with what you call it, Lizzie, they were all making sure and saying, don't just go over and give Rachel. It was sympathy all the way there in DJ's comments. Angie, let's send that Rachel another uni to piss Angie off. Come on, this is what I'm saying.
Can I just quickly say, can we get Pearl on podium, please? She's nearly at my podium, Pearl.
I love our Angie.
She's 220. She needs. Oh, that will kick Ross off. Oops. 30k, 30k, guys. Can we just kick him?
Did you just say Ross is above me?
He's number 3.
Yes, Ross has been fucking slating us.
Come on, guys. There's 9k on here.
Yes. Yeah. Well, thank you, everybody.
Yeah,
thank
so
you.
just the last thing is basically this is just going to be wait and see now. You'll see now. I put it this way: yourself and Angie have been put through the mill over the last couple of days. But here, listen. Obviously there were some certain things, but I come here. It's drama talk. You've brought the drama. Absolutely love it. Okay?
Exactly. That show was not getting them numbers, and I don't care what anybody says if me and Angie wasn't in it.
No,
stand by that.
No, and I won't, and that's like, you definitely where like the entertainment, 100%. I loved it. I also loved the call between you and Sheila last night. Oh, what that made the night. I really want to see you and Sheila have a little come down with me. That would be brilliant.
Yes, definitely.
But what I will say, what I'll get off now is that we'll see. It has not even been 24 hours and people have already seen crack show with who the true person is that won. So I'd be very, very surprised if she has the exact amount of people and support that she has in this big Come Dine With Me final, when she has her cooker and she has everything. She's bought everything. I don't know how she's going to still be Bambi when people have seen the true Skinner. And yous have been who yous are. There's nothing. Yous been.
Baby, can I shut this down now? Because there's loads of people.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
But no, listen. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming up and explaining that. But anybody that's wondering what we do, and anybody that wants to come in and have a go at me and Angie and tell us what big bullies we are, that's fine too.
Thanks. Love you. Bye.
Thank you. Right. Who was next? Sorry.
Me.
Right, go on.
Guys, the harmies, quickly harmies.
Hiya, you okay?
Yes, can we get your harmies in? Thank you.
Can I just start off by saying you and Angie together are the perfect double act. You're just, without you two, there wouldn't have been a show.
One second. Gemzino, if you put in the comments what I'm told that you're getting put, you're going to be blocked. So the next time, fucking stop or you're getting blocked out. If you want to come up in a minute and wait your turn, you can. Keep putting them comments and you're out, you're blocked, right? So just shush your gums. Sorry, go on, me baby.
Yeah, without you and Andrew, there wouldn't have been a show. Absolutely amazing. I can't wait for Batman and Robin. I agree with what everybody's saying about Kick, because it was totally unfair. If it was going to happen, it should have happened from the start or not at all.
Yeah. I agree, and we were pissed off about that.
Yeah, the only thing I have that might be a little controversial, just from looking, and I've watched every single minute of it, I think Rachel has some additional needs, as in neurodiverse.
Come out of her own mouth, she hasn't. She's been tested 4 times and she hasn't.
You can tell by I've worked with a lot of people that has, and you can tell by the way she holds herself. Sorry, it's just my opinion, do you know?
No,
and
I'm saying for me though, I'm not having that, because she's just played absolutely the best game, fucking whatever it is she just played. Everybody like a fiddle. That's my opinion.
Yeah, no, and everybody was, it was a game to win, and she's won it by playing the game. But there are aspects of her demeanour and stuff, and the way she'd say things unfiltered and be like, oh, I shouldn't have said that. You could tell on her, but that's the only thing that I could say that to go against it. But otherwise to that, you guys were amazing. And I think you've got like big things coming for you. And I look forward to seeing it.
Oh, thanks, Bobby. Okie doke. Oh, there she is. I'd never even noticed she's fucking dropped out. This is about me and her. Where's she gone?
She running away.
I came out by mistake.
I thought, I've just noticed you. I've seen your orange thing flash up. But no, thank you for that, my Rebecca. Right, who's next? Sorry.
Is it me next? It's my turn. I'll let everybody speak there. So
Where's
first
she
of all,
gone again?
I don't know. She's trying to. She doesn't want to get involved anymore.
Right, go on the mic, Gary. You be next.
Yeah. So first of all, so entertaining, highly entertained this week. I thought it was amazing. What was I going to say? I've just put my blank there. But yeah, no, I loved it. I loved the drama. I loved everything about it. Your food was amazing. You brought so much energy. But I think it kind of all went downhill when Stephen Kick appeared. I felt like the dynamics and the atmosphere kind of just changed from that point onwards.
It did.
Because I feel like yous were being blindsided and yous were like getting the same. Are you getting blinded by the sun, aye?
Yeah. No, my daughter. I'm saying what she's saying. Go on.
But I think Rachel played a blinder. I think she.
Listen, whichever way she played, hats off to her. She played the perfect game up. But what me and Angie got pissed off was because we were being called the bullies. Listen, whichever way you take it, her food was the best on the night, right? Nobody's taken that away from her. But she played everybody like a fiddle. She played the family
She paid £200 for her food, didn't she?
It makes no odds. We all had that chance. There was no limit on the food. So it was up to us what we had on our menu. Do you know what I'm saying? So it made no odds what we bought in the shop, what we didn't buy in the shop, where we got our food from. We were all given that chance. That was no different. But again, we all was told we had to stick to our menus. She was allowed to put cauliflower cheese on what's not a root vegetable. She was allowed to put the red cabbage on, not a root vegetable. Just saying, there was all these little things that she was allowed to do and we weren't.
Somebody's asking me. Somebody's asking, did you win? Yes, I did.
Rotten and I said it.
Somebody's asking, did I win the real Calm Down with me? I did. I win it.
Yes, he was on Channel 4.
Yeah, but that's what your one was more dramatic and more entertaining. To be fair, like
guys, get the hammies in for God's sake! Come on, this is
but no,
what number are we now?
Angie's day was my favourite.
Oh, thank everybody. Number 5.
Yeah, let's push.
Because on a menu she had the lamb shank, which ended up into a joint. It wasn't a lamb shank, which was still nice. She had root vegetables. She had root, but then she also had extra. There wasn't. No, it's not jealousy. We're just saying how the rules were bent for one person and not for the others.
She had more bread than Hovis.
What?
She had more bread than Hovis.
But it made no odds. She said there was going to be loads on there, so that made no odds either. Any one of us could have had as much food as we wanted. There was no limit on the food.
But I can't see how all that money was spent and there weren't one decent meal out of it.
Adding things. Well, 1 minute, please. 1 minute, let us say what I'm saying. Firstly, we all could have had what we wanted out the shop, right? As long as it was your menu. Right, but we wasn't allowed to veer from the menu. You had what you had on. That's why the menus were sent over for. DG said once the menus is over, you can't add anything to it. You what? You can't add anything to it. So why is the rules bent for one and not for the other? That's what I'm saying. Nobody's seeing what we're getting at.
No, I see what you're getting at.
I can't hear on even.
But I'm still trying to work out how 4 people can't make one decent 3-course meal out of all the money that was spent.
Have you been up once?
Huh?
Have you been up once?
Have I been up once?
Yes, but there's lots of people in.
Up.
Go on, wait, let's finish and come back up again. Sorry, don't put the same people in. Who's next?
So what do you think of the On you go, sorry. On you go, Zoe.
I just wanted to quickly say what I didn't understand was DJ's put out there that he told Rachel not to do it and like hand the hampers out. I know you didn't want them, but you said not to do it because it might like thingy this voting or whatever it was.
The voting, yeah.
Yeah, but then she last night went in there while yous were all out and give them their hampers and turned around and said, "Oh, I thought I'd do this now while they're outside." So she knew exactly what she was doing because she'd done it when yous were outside, and that is what like she said. So if you see that screen recording, play that because she knew what she was doing.
Gems, if you're coming in, don't come in screaming, shouting, stay on mute, it's your turn. Put her in, everybody, but oh, there she is. Get in and stay on mute. She hasn't come in, I haven't invited
It wasn't
her.
after
Oh,
the
she has.
voting. And it's not so what, because why is he telling Rachel not to give the lasses their bags, but then she can give them theirs and it's fine. It wasn't after the voting because the lasses were still out having a tab.
So I'm in the box, DG, but I'm not allowed to talk. I'm in the box, Dan, but I'm not allowed to talk. Imagine that. I'm in the box, DG. She's not letting me talk, bro. She's being horrible to me. Pearl, yeah. I can't believe it. I was going to big her up, Dan. I was going to big her up. They've let me in, told me to shut up. What? I was just about to big her up and tell her that I wanted to talk.
Are you going to wait your turn again?
She's a pure horrible little fucking bitch. Race
out.
I know people are saying the boys weren't voting, but the fact that she did that on camera and then that was the 1 penny gift things, people were putting in, oh, that was nice, that was nice. Of course that's going to get them to vote because she's done something nice. Think about it. Either way, whatever way you look at it, there was rules bent left, right and centre. And you couldn't have cut carrots, but she could have cauliflower. He helped her find the garlic, and when that got pulled up in the comments, he said, well, she was going to ask someone anyway, so I just helped her. But when Angie couldn't find something, she had to ask people herself. Because Angie doesn't go to shops, we all know that.
Angie ain't got a clue.
Exactly. So how can he help her, Rachel, find garlic, but he couldn't help Angie?
Well, I don't know, you'll have to ask him that. But that's how we seen it. That's how we felt, and we're entitled to our own feelings. It's just like there was only one person there.
I agree. But anyway, I'm going to jump down so someone else can come up.
Thank you, Pearl. Thanks. Who's next? Gary, were you sorry?
I just wanted to say quickly before I went, I feel like this is going round in circles, right? Everybody's like, it's the same thing over and over again. What do you want out of this? What do you feel like? Because see, the more you're just going to do it, you're just going to end up, messing with your head. What do you want?
All I want is for her to stop telling lies,
right?
To stop going on because she's playing this little Bambi act, right? And she's doing it for the next come down when we please don't be fooled, anybody. Go watch her. Go watch what she does. She's playing the Bambi act, and what I'm saying is why we've come on and proved a few things today. There was only me, Ems and Angie there, so she's coming out saying £500 gone missing, saying she had to pay the hotel staff to apologise for us, for our bad doings, going on, she dissing us really, saying we had things when we didn't, so she's calling us liars, calling us thieves, basically. And that's what we have an hour rant. And we both said today, we have an hour rant today, then after that she can talk about us as much as she wants. She ain't getting no response from us.
And do you think she's doing that because you caught her out? Remember before it all kicked off, you caught her out in so many lies. You caught her out in the lie in the university thing, the university or whatever you call it thing. You called her out and all that, and knew that she's just spinning it on you.
She can do what she wants, really, like I say, but don't call us liar. Don't say that money's gone missing when there was only me, Ems and Angie in your... Who's got DG on in the background? Anyway, so that's what it is. She can watch all she wants. After today, me and Angie will not be speaking about you. So I've phoned the hotel. I've got the recording. You're a barefaced liar. None of us stole £500. You didn't give us no hampers. You give us nothing. Even the cups DG paid for, you took home. So you still scammed DG out of the cups. You done all kinds, so watch that. You scammed DG and you were online today carrying on that he'd still never give you the the fucking petrol money up there when you've had a free week, you've had all that money, what DG and Ross and they were putting your way by playing battles with you and telling everybody to gift you, and you still crying on for that little bit of petrol money. Shame on you. Shame on you. That's how big goaly-eyed you are. Shame on you. I'm sure she'll get to see it. It'll be on a screen recording. But anyways, like I say, she got a friend to take her up there. She was trying to get train fare, plus taxi fare, plus God knows what. She wanted paying for anything. DG's paid her for the cups that nobody got. That was why I was paying her for, because that was her entertainment. There was for to take home. Not that I wanted them, I didn't. Who's got a telly on?
And the outfits as well.
Which outfits?
So she know what her outfits paid for as well.
Oh, yeah. But it is what it is. And listen, she will rinse every last little bit out of you. She doesn't care about nobody. She's obsessed, though, with DG. I think she's obsessed with Ross at the minute, and that's fine, too. But
can I just say something, Pearl?
Don't be scammed for the next one.
Can I just say something? You know, as you know, I've made it quite clear I haven't benefited from this. But DG, you do owe me for the game. You know, my entertainment. That's £20, and I am going to give Luke an Interstellar. That's £100 for him picking me up and dropping me off. So I will have that £120 if that's okay, because you know the fact that you got Rachel rinsing for everything she can. I'm not going to turn around and say no, it's okay, don't worry about it. No, I'd like the money that you said you were going to offer.
Well, I'm actually fine.
Yeah, that's up to you, Pearl. But sorry, but if other people are rinsing it for everything they can get, then why am I sitting here saying don't worry about it? No, because why should I take out my money to gift Luke an Interstellar for the petrol? Exactly. I didn't make any money out of it. I've made no money, so why am I now going to lose money by spending petrol money? And
I said as well, I didn't want no thing. I'd make me way there and make it back. So I'm absolutely fine. Honestly, I am.
Well, I'll have the money then.
No, that's fine.
Because you know what? If I, like I said, I was going to give Luke the money for the petrol and all of this, and I paid the entertainment and all this. Now I'm at a loss, right? Now I should have been doing this. Come dine with me at a plus, and earned. I have not earned. I've lost money. I would have made more money sitting in my room doing FYP. So I don't see why I should lose more money.
Yeah.
I don't care what anyone says. I even spent only £90 on the shopping, for God's sake.
Hello, Pearl. Hello, Angie. Hi, everyone. I'm just going to call a spade here. Come Dine With Me was made by you and Angie. No one would have watched. No one would have been entertainment. No, if it wasn't for you and Angie, it would have been half those viewers watching. It was pure rigged for Rachel Stinker. I'm sorry, but she played the victim. She knew exactly what she was doing, and then people were calling you and Andrew. You and Andrew were called bullies, but the chat last night in Kick and in his comments was absolutely disgusting. A pack of hypocrites. The stuff they were calling you and Angie, and then he was allowing people to pay. Do you know when you pay to pin a comment? He allowed all that there, and there was pinned comments regarding you and Angie. And they're hypocrites, all calling you two bullies when they're sitting slagging yous off.
Listen, the same people that were slagging us off for being bullies was the same ones who flew across to give Rachel.
100%. And she only won out of sympathy. Yes, her food might have been nice, but when it came to them 2 votes or that 1 penny thing, she only won that because of pure sympathy, because people couldn't stand you and Angie, and that's the truth of it.
No,
and
it's
this
not.
here should all fall back on DG. He's the one that created this. He's the one that put yous all together. He knew exactly what he was doing.
Listen, he did, but he's a businessman and he went in there to make money, and hats off to him, he did.
He did, but he made money on the back of you.
Again, they steered one person, like, in the race all the time. They steered one person.
Pearl, can I have my say?
Yeah, go on.
Alana's going to drop. Bye, everybody. Bye,
Hey,
Pearl.
thanks,
Bye.
Who's talking?
That were me.
Oh, go on, Pop.
Can I just say, you were my winner from start, definitely. All right, we had your mistake with steak. It was definitely brazen steak. But I think the digs that Angie gave when it were Rachel's night, that is why the amount of people gifted her, because Angie were digging at her over a salmon, whether it be £10 off.
She was digging at
£35.
she was digging at Ems about the cookie she didn't make and about the hair she found on her plate.
So
there
that's
you go.
why
No, you know what the
Rachel
thing is.
got
Let me
gifted.
tell you, Pop. You know this Pop here. Let me tell you, this app here. You can't have an opinion. I'm entitled to my opinion and criticize.
And I'm entitled to my opinion.
She sat there and talked about spoke my food. Everyone had spoke on their food, thinking it was funny.
Everybody ate your food and it was disgusting.
What? It doesn't matter. I found her food disgusting. How about that? I found her food disgusting. I'm allowed to have an opinion on it.
And so
Let
we, Angie.
me tell you something. I'm a realist, lovely, yeah? I'm a realist. I say it, can I just speak? I say it how it is to people, right? I don't pussyfoot around. And I'm sick of these people, these women, that come on this app and got that victim mentality about them, sit on the fence,
I'm
don't
not
have fucking real opinions.
I'm not
Can
victim.
I finish,
I'm
Pop?
60-year-old.
Pop, let us finish.
Let me just
Pop,
finish
and then
and
you
I'll
can have
mute.
your reply. Let me
I hope you
reply
didn't
to you,
get patiently
then you can go
listening
back.
to everyone. Yeah, well, and these people that are acting victim, they've got this victim mentality about them. They sit on the fence. They don't have a real opinion about anything. And I'll tell you why, because they don't want to be judged by people. So what they do is they tell people what they want to hear. And I'm sick of those kind of people. You know, I'm sick of people acting a certain way. I had criticised her food. I have every right to. She's on social media. She had a right to criticise my food. She criticised
You
Ems
loved her
when
food,
I haven't
Angie.
finished. She went on about a hair in the plate. She went on about the cookie that Ems didn't make. She criticised Ems. So why can't I have criticised? You're on a public platform.
Pearl, can I have my say now, please?
I have not finished.
Oh,
everyone is allowed to have an opinion, right?
And there we
You're
go,
allowed to have an
Pearl.
opinion on
And
my
that's
food.
why-
Would you shut
and
your
that's why
mouth?
people. That's
I
why
have not
people
finished talking.
gifted Rachel.
I have not
because
finished.
of Angie's.
I'm not finished speaking. I have not finished. Right? You've just come on here and had an opinion about mine and said mine was disgusting and all of this. You're entitled to. I have not finished. Oh, she's making me mad. Yeah, you had an opinion about my food.
Lara
right?
Ann said, don't talk. When she said she's finished, then Angie, you can't talk when she's talking.
Yeah, I will
right?
do. Yeah.
Go on.
So you just came up here and had an opinion and said my food was disgusting, right? You're entitled to that opinion because you're on a public app. That's the whole thing with Come Dine With Me. I'm not there to say your food's lovely. I know my food's shit. I'll say it myself, but I'm going to tell you if
it
your
was
food is
okay.
shit.
Your dessert was okay, but you didn't.
Yeah,
with the
okay.
main.
But I know it. But you can have that opinion and say my food's shit. You're okay to criticise me. I have no problem with that. I know it's shit. I'll say it myself. But I will criticise yours. That's the whole thing of the Come Dine With Me. I'm allowed to criticise it, and that's what I did, and that's what you didn't like. Right? Why didn't you like it? Because you want to sit on the fence, not have an actual opinion. Oh, and be all lovey and dovey with each other. Love you. Are you okay? Kissy, kissy. Is that what you wanted for Come Dine With Me? Us sitting on the last night, sitting around the table, saying hi. Yeah, I'm not going to have an opinion because you don't like the opinion. We can't have opinions. We're going to sit there all nicey, and smile at each other and just pretend we like each other's food. It's an app, for God's sake. I'm going to criticise. I'm going to have an opinion. You've got one on my fucking food.
Exactly,
That's all I've got
Angie.
to say. I'm finished.
Yes, Angie.
Shut up, Gems.
Can I just have a go?
No. Go on mute. Let Poppy answer now. Let Poppy answer. Right. Angie, please stay on mute. Go on, Poppy. Poppy? Poppy,
Well, if she don't talk, can I go next?
Gemzino, 2 minutes. You can come back in a minute. Poppy, you're muted. Dare call me racist in the comments and you're not getting back in. Poppy? Fuck's sake tonight.
Mababu,
Poppy.
can I speak after Poppy, please?
Who's that? I know that
Yeah,
voice. Right. Hi, Poppy. You're muted. Go on. Let us put Poppy in the big box a minute.
Oh, no, don't put me in big box. I just want to say that I had you, Pearl, all the way. But I think because Angie were digging that much at Rachel. That is why Rachel was gifted so much.
Yeah, but Poppy, we were called bullies before the come dine with me. Before come dine.
I'm not saying you wasn't. I'm not saying you wasn't, Angie. You were amazing on your day. But the reason being why Rachel were gifted so much because she were getting that much shit and people felt sorry for her, and that's why they gifted her so much.
Do you know,
Well, maybe
I
that's
agree
all
with
for
that, Poppy. But do you, Angie, because me and you went and it was they felt sorry for her, that's why she got gifted
No, but
as much.
we were class.
Definitely.
We were class bullies before they come dine with me. It was all set up from the beginning. So
Yeah.
I don't believe that. Even before that, there were people. I saw my comments, Rachel to win, before it even got there because they have a dislike for us. You know, she got the sympathy vote. That's and more for them. It's their money, their loss.
Yeah.
You know, they're a minus now. You know what I mean? So that's up to them.
But where I think it went drastically
I don't understand
wrong
hate gifting. I'll
was
never
when
understand hate gifting.
Kick come into it. And I know everybody's saying she didn't think, but a lot of people come from Kick to be spiteful, to be like for me and fucking me and me and Angie. So people were hate gifting. So I know exactly what Angie's trying to say. They were hate gifting. Yes, they did. They were hate gifting.
Definitely.
I'll never
Anyways,
never understand someone's logic for hate gifting because the only loser is yourself. Yeah, when you're going to your bank and you've got no money.
You're Angie, because everybody were gifting Rachel, and that's why you're moaning.
No, what are you talking about? No, it's nothing to do with that, love.
Of course it is.
Nothing to do with that, Poppy. But what the hell is she on about?
I think what Poppy's trying to say, Angie.
Everybody's gifted. Everybody's gifted Rachel.
Because
and you're moaning
we were
about
pulling
it, Angie.
faces, going at her, and so they were feeling sorry.
What's moaning? What? Sorry, Pearl.
That's it, Pearl. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
what I'm more triggered about, Poppy, is your face so close to that camera. Do you mind just taking a few steps back?
I'm triggered with what's on the screen now. Right, unmute. Gems, calm down.
Hi guys, can I just say, I did originally come to say that I think Pearl is the best.
Me too.
She's the prettiest one, she's the cleanest one, she's the double of my mum's sister, Teresa. Very well to do. I felt sorry for Pearl. I'm even shaking while I'm talking about it. Pearl, I feel bad that you had to go through that experience.
Oh, Gems.
I feel like Pearl should have had her own hotel, her own place, everything separate.
Oh, Gems.
No, I feel like you are...
Pearl should have been away from Angie.
I should know.
Nothing to do with you, Lord.
You should be away from the goddamn camera.
Right, can I just say, before I get kicked out, I want to say that Angie, you performed really good. I loved your shower suit. Marcus Ems, even though we're not like friends really, she is really good. She was the actually cleanest one that cleaned everything, all the pots, everything. Rachel, can I say about Rachel?
Say what you want. If you want to be nice, just be nice about her. Nobody's going to be dishing.
No, I'm going to be nice about her dinner looked all good.
Yeah.
But I think that the way that she behaved is like a baby.
Right.
And I think that she shouldn't feel very entitlement. What's she entitled to? It's not like Gemzino was there giving all the entertainment, all the... Do you know what I'm saying? I'd have done all the bits.
Gemzino, the entertainment was there.
Not for her.
No, we was the entertainment.
Yeah, I know. But what I'm saying is DG, yeah, he let me down. He didn't let me turn up. However, he knew I was going to cause trouble, but it doesn't matter. I'm going next and I'm going to win on Rachel.
There we go. We've heard it from the girl herself. Have you got anything else to say, Gems?
That I just wanted... I wanted Marcus Ems to win, though, in the end, because I felt like... Because I was hating on her all the way and she had...
Out. Sorry, who was next?
Babby, can I speak, please?
Yeah, go on, Babby.
I was just wondering, and can I speak? Can I just get my point across? Because
I know your voice. Who is it?
No, we've never met before.
It's not hungry.
I know your voice, you hungry man.
Huh?
I don't think so. I don't think it is.
I don't think we spoke before, but what I just wanted to say was I just wanted to ask Angie a question. And like, this is me being respectful because I'm never going to argue with older people. Like, I'm respectful. I ain't going to be doing the screaming and shouting. I just wanted to answer what you've been saying earlier. You were like saying some stuff like you haven't gained anything from this, but just like answer truthfully, do you think you didn't gain much from it because of some of the behaviour you displayed, like fighting Ems on the first night and then shouting on Rachel's night? Do you think that had a big part to play?
Well, I mean, I could have gone home and and there'd be nothing. I mean, whether Pearl would stay there or not, I could have left, I suppose. But and then people
Angie,
have nothing.
Listen, the night you were on about going, can I just put this out there? If Angie had gone, I'd have went too, because without punch, there's no Judy. And Angie was big up, thank you. Angie was what I was there for. So we come as a double act or we don't come at all. So if Angie had gone home, and we said this in the hotel, if she had gone home, I'd have gone home with her. There was nothing for me to stay there there's no punch without Judy.
Yeah, the thing is, people love drama, so everyone needs to stop pretending they don't like drama. You all sat there watching what's going to happen now, and you want to criticise me and Pearl for providing the drama for you.
Big up to Lisa and Pearl.
The best
two in there. Hi, my love.
Hey, Q.
Yeah, I don't think.
So sorry,
Sorry, I think.
Go on, you finish talking. Go on.
Sorry, I think people did love the drama. I just think when it went too far, people had a lot to say about it. And I think you were drinking. I'm never gonna judge someone for drinking and saying the wrong stuff. We've all done it. Fair enough. But I just think people just aren't happy with that. But I just think people would be a bit more happier if you admitted that is a part of the reason why your experience wasn't as good.
Whose?
Mine.
Yeah, Angie's.
We were all drinking.
Yeah, but Angie was the one that had...
No, because I think there's a lot of favoritism anyway. And to be honest with you, there's a couple of times I thought I'm going to go home because, I thought I don't need this. I should be benefiting. Do you know what I mean? Me and Pearl with the entertainment, for fuck's sake. And you've got other people benefiting more than what we have. So, no, I don't think so. I just think there's a lot of favoritism. They were being streamed on, what's that one, Kick and all of this. This is why their gifts were so massive, and the penny gifts, because they were being streamed on 2 other platforms. We didn't have that, I think it was unfair.
Look, on the last night, I'm just putting this as a scenario, right? Mm-hmm. Now, Ems wasn't speaking, Rachel wasn't speaking, and me and Angie just sat quiet. We said, DG didn't want drama, we were going to sit there, be quiet. We wasn't doing it right. So look how many people were saying, well, this is fucking boring. Look at the faces on them, they're doing this, that, and the other. And then when we wanted to start enjoying ourselves, the whole atmosphere change. So whether you like it or you don't, we are the fun, we are the drama, we are the toxicity, we are the Kents, whichever way you look at it. It was me and her who caused everything, whichever way that atmosphere, it was me and her. Because when we sat quiet, it was like we were sitting in a morgue last night, and I've got to say it. Till we decided.
You are definitely right, 100%. I 100% agree with you on that.
Thank you.
You guys were definitely the entertainment, especially you, my buddy. I think you were amazing. But also, can I say one more thing? It's about something. It's about Rachel.
Dame, that's who you sound like, Dame.
It's about Rachel.
You.
No, that's not my name. It's about Rachel's earnings and that, £300. I think she said a day. But can I just explain? That's not. I think everyone took that a bit too literal. I don't think she earns it every single day precisely. No. I think she just meant she. But
why rage bait to people about?
I don't know why she's rage baiting. That's why I think she brings it on herself, because I do think she's rage baiting. With the £500 being stolen, the McDonald's, I do think that's all rage bait, and she does bring that on herself. But I think some people, I'm not even saying you guys, I just think some people take it too literal. But I just wanted to be honest with you, because I feel like not many people were, and they were just saying yes, yes, and I just feel like I just had to say my piece, because I feel like I would rather someone be honest with me than just say yes to me. And I think that makes a bit more sense. I don't know, that's just me. But yeah, that's everything I just wanted to say. It was nice speaking to you.
Hey, no, lovely for you coming up here. I'll give you a little follow. You sound ever so nice.
Pearl, can I just say something to add on about the money situation?
You can.
So I've just actually I was watching Kiki, and Ross got in the box with Kiki and Rachel. Yeah. And she's just admitted, she turned around to Ross
And he said, "Oh, have you lost some money?" And she said, "Let's not talk about that on live. Can't you remember you've sent that money?" And he turned round and said, "I haven't had aught to do with it. It's nothing to do with me." So she's just slipped up there.
Wow, everybody.
Hi, everyone. Just because I think I should. Well, sorry, I'm autistic. I was listening earlier, but I tried to jump in, but I was busy. A bit about where you mentioned about Rachel making sexual remarks and stuff.
Yeah.
There was a bit which I found awkward when I think Ross was doing something with the phone, and she was stood next to him, and her thing at the front touched his arm, and he said something, and then she did it again, but then he complained, and then she's, well, it's just in between or something like that. I don't know if you remember that, guys, but
I don't know,
yeah.
because I just felt awkward, and I don't like sitting around and talking like that, so for me it was just awkward. We asked her not to do it. She said she wouldn't. She waited till she was back on camera, and then she just done the same thing again. So of course I'm going to sit and be like, "Thank you, absolute fucking Kent," when we've just asked you nicely. Don't do that around us. She was constantly making comments like we didn't want her to do it. End of.
I'm going to jump off now, but I just thought I'd say, because it was just something I wanted to say before.
Not a problem. Thank you for that, me baby.
Bye.
Right. Where
Hi,
did
Pearl. Hi, Pearl.
Hi, me baby. Sorry. I know we all in a queue. Sorry.
No worries. I don't mind waiting. What it were for me, I think you all did amazing, to be fair. You all went in and did what you had to do with the things that you had, which weren't a lot, with utilities. You all struggled with oven, blah, blah, blah. The only thing that let it down for me were Angie, after she did, I think, her meal, and she came on drunk after she got back at the hotel, and she was shouting that she weren't getting gifts, she didn't get enough money, and I can understand why, the way that she was going off, the language. She told everybody to mute and block everybody, and that's why she didn't get as many gifts, because there were that many getting muted and blocked off her live that night. Even I were one of them.
Can I just say as well, she does do that all the time, even when it's not a come dine with me. When it's anything, that's Angie, that's her.
Yeah, and then she wonders why she's not getting her gifts.
Oh, I don't give a fuck what you think, Wendy.
They're just going to dislike her for it.
It was just new people who doesn't understand and watch Angie. So I do the same. I'll say, come in my room and get rinsed. Anybody that was thinking would think you absolute greedy Kent. Can't believe you doing that.
I watch you all, and I think you're all amazing. I mean, you looked lovely every night. You always made effort every night. And Angie, I think Angie spoilt it, to be fair.
Well, that's your opinion.
Oh, listen, Wendy, do you think I should have gone home on day 2 then?
No, I'm glad you stayed well, and
well, there you go.
It was entertaining.
No, I spoiled
like
nothing.
I said,
it
was after
love,
the show.
I spoiled nothing. Yeah, you were entertained. You loved the dramas. Please don't sit there and say you did not love all of it. You did.
I loved all of it until you got back to the hotel, but it weren't about when you got back to the hotel.
But you still watched it.
You was there.
Totally different.
It was while you was there.
Oh,
that's what we were all about.
Shit.
Not
I
after.
spoiled nothing.
You wouldn't have blocked anybody while you were in here, though,
but
would
you know, you're acting like I fucking unalived someone.
Yeah, but you acted like a child.
Had an opinion.
You acted like a child.
So
you
what?
Acted like
okay,
a child.
I act like a child. I need to grow up. And
you
so
did.
what? You're acting.
Mardy.
Don't take it so fucking seriously, Wendy.
You was Mardy. Yeah, but you all went in acting serious. That's why you entered it.
At the time, I was drunk. You're acting like I unalived someone.
And that was your problem. You was drunk and you let your mouth run away with you.
So what? But you watched it all, didn't you? You still watched me the next day, did you?
I watched it all and I could say lots of other things.
There you go.
You enjoyed it. That's what Angie's trying to say. You did enjoy what you were watching.
She wasn't sitting on the dinner table like bloody and sit there and say nothing.
No, I'm sorry. Nobody tuned in to go to a library. I'm sorry. They tuned in for the drama.
Yeah, and I tuned in for drama because I knew there would be some.
Exactly, so...
But that was on the day when it was happening. But when you got home back at the hotel,
but that was nothing to do with that. So you still obviously... So still, obviously, you watched us when we got back to the hotel.
Yeah, but she's on about her gifts, that she weren't getting gifted. Same as
I know, but
everybody
she was
else.
having a rant then, so you still joined in when
Yeah,
we
but
went back to the hotel. That was
the
nothing
next
to
day
do with
when
Dan's
she's in, she
dine
would
with
have been
me.
getting gifts because she's blocked everybody.
But listen, we're not going on about the hotel. We're talking about what happened there. We're not going on about the hotel. Do you know what I'm saying? Just like we're not going into Rachel before come down with me.
Can I ask you a question,
we're not
Pearl?
going into the hotel.
Okay, back at the hotel, my rent, yeah, were you watching?
Wendy?
I was watching, yeah.
So you still watched me. So you think I've ruined it. You think all of this, but you still watched me. You know, I'm sick of you. I'm sick of you people sitting there saying, "Oh, I don't like it."
Yeah, but it's those people that's keeping you going.
Watching me.
I know, but why? What do you gift Angie? Sorry,
I do gift Angie, yeah.
So
I do gift Angie, but she
you
blocked
must
me.
enjoy when
She blocked me.
See.
Yeah, but she blocked me.
Oh,
So
that's
I couldn't
right.
gift her again.
The state's coming here.
So that's why
Just bear in
she wasn't
mind,
getting
she's only
gifts
a level
because she was
19,
blocking.
so she hasn't gifted that much.
Yeah.
Level 19, Wendy, liar.
Don't matter what level you are on, Evil Queen.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
But why
to us.
I asked the question was, so you've obviously liked what you've seen from Angie, and what I see from Angie, she's been the same all the way through. So at one point you loved her. Thank you.
You know what it is, Pearl? I'm real, yeah. Me and Pearl, we're real. Okay, we don't pussyfoot around. You've got other people playing the game, not saying certain things because that's not them. They're not being natural. They're not being themselves.
But
People's
something else
calling
that-
us car crash telly, and you've got to admit it. That's what we are.
But there was something else I didn't agree with either when all public could vote and send a penny gift. Why didn't he do it as a proper poll? Why do it
Oh,
to
it's
gift
money.
the
Money.
roses and the granddads to himself?
Yeah. Right. But listen, Wendy, thank you very much for your opinion, me baby. But there's loads wanting to get in.
Right, no worries, Pearl.
But
Thank you for having
baby.
me.
Thank you. You're welcome. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Sorry.
I think we a little bit later we should do some battles at the fact you got 10k in here, Pearl. Take advantage of it.
Sorry, I just came in to tell you, Pearl, about obviously when I've just watched the live and she's just practically admitted that she got the money. Really, but she turned around when Ross turned around and said I wasn't involved in you getting extra money because she said that it got sent to the bank, and he's just said I had nothing to do with it. It must have been through DG, so she just slipped up there.
There you go. Speaks volumes. But thank you for letting me know that anyway, my Jess, right?
No problem, love. See you later.
Thanks, baby. Bye. Bye. Hey, EQ, I think it's you next now. It's got to be.
Hello, I'm just here to support you.
Oh, well, you just go on. You sit there. Who's next? It's either. Who's next at the down here?
I'll pipe up when you need a guard dog.
Who wants to speak next? Sorry, I haven't got a fucking clue who's in what. Mods, keep an eye to the chat. Let me just run to the toilet and have 2 little puffs of me granny. Who's that?
The top box, Cloud.
Out. Keep the boxes right, baby.
Angie and Pearl, we love you.
Angie, ask them questions or let them attack you for a second, please.
Let them attack you.
Anybody else want the box? I
I'll
haven't
go
got
next.
powers. Huh?
I'll go next. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Hi. I just think that everyone knew what they were getting involved in, and I don't think anyone was. I don't think anyone was bullied, so I can't understand how anyone like your one was thought she was bullied.
You know what it is? People say that I spoiled it and all this kind of shit. It's come time with me, yeah? It's like a bit of Big Brother, innit? You like a bit of drama and all this kind of shit. I gave my opinions. Okay, maybe it was a bit aggressive about it, but I still just gave my opinions.
Angie, this, what is it with you and the drama? You are not the fucking entertainment.
I was for 4 days, love.
Yeah, but it weren't your show. It weren't about you. It was on someone else's
Obviously, it
platform.
wasn't.
DG's. He's paid out insurance. He's paid out extortionate fees that none of you consider
Without me and Pearl,
legally,
he wouldn't have had a
etc.
show.
And
He
you
wouldn't have had a show
you
without me and
disrespect.
Pearl.
Oh, come on! I expected
stop.
more from you.
Will you stop? DG knew what he was getting himself into with the creators he chose.
He would never.
Of course
put
he does.
80K
He's an
without
astute
us.
business
Facts.
guy. He's not an idiot.
He would never have got 80k without me and Pearl. I don't
Yeah,
think
he called it the perfect
Yeah,
storm.
that's
This is the
listen.
perfect storm.
Do you not?
He knew what he was doing. This is what I'm trying to say. He knew what he was doing. When he put me in there, Pearl in there, and Ems in there.
Of course he did, and that's pure fucking clever businessman. Simple as.
Exactly.
But you don't seem.
Can I tell you something? I can guarantee you, DG is glad I went at Rachel. Right? He was loving it. Yeah, pretending he
Angie,
wasn't
really?
Yeah, but
A
he was. Let me
fucking
tell you
woman
why.
of your age.
Let me tell you why. Because everyone's talking about it. It's promotion for his next Come Dine With Me. Everyone's talking about it. He's loving it. He raked it in. Rachel, Rachel, he got 30% of the gifts from Rachel. Listen, even with the hate I was getting, he was loving it because there's all this promotion. Everyone's still talking about it. He's a, do you know what I mean? I can guarantee you he loved what I said about to Rachel.
And Delusive is speaking facts.
But it is facts because you're all talking about it. Bad publicity is good publicity at the end of the day. It's advertising his next show as well.
It is. Right. So you've had your say. Who's just speaking? Was that Bear speaking?
Yeah.
Yeah. So thanks, my Bear. Who's next? My MT, I think. MT. Has he gone? Is he still in here? Or no, is he gone? I can't see.
I took bloody 2 paracetamol an hour and a half ago and just took 2 more accidentally thinking it was bloody ibuprofen.
Oh, here he is. He's been dropped out.
Can you cope?
Here he is. Right. Hi, me baby. Sorry you've dropped yourself out like they do.
It's all right, baby. Don't worry. I just want to ask a question. If you would have won, the competition, would this all still be happening now? It's just a question that I'm asking.
Yes.
That's all I want to know.
Yes.
So, yeah. Same to you, Angie.
Because that's how we felt all week. And we did talk off camera. That's how we felt. And we felt it was just a one-horse race. That's exactly how we felt it was.
For me, I'd feel the same because at the end of the day, I would have won on the votes from Pearl, Ems and Rachel, not the viewers, really. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I'd feel the same way, yeah.
And can I just one other question before I go? What was scripted?
Nothing. I can guarantee nothing.
Not at
and
all.
that's on my kids' lives. Yeah. Nothing was scripted.
Yeah. It was all genuine.
It was all genuine. All genuine.
Okay, they're the only 2 questions that I have to answer.
And I hope everybody knows me. If I'm going to say something, it's out there because you know how much shit I get it myself into by just spitting it out there. So I swear on my kids' lives from me, and I had no plans with anybody else that anything was scripted. And if we wanted to be, and listen, we could have sat and said, that's it, 1, 1, 1. We could have done it that way. We wasn't. We was open. We was honest. And at first, and I even said this, the 5 score, my MT, that I give Rachel. And I did, and I've apologised for that and everybody said you shouldn't have changed it. But listen, I wouldn't have felt good about myself if I wasn't true because she was the only fooder yet. And I was in a bad mood with DG because I felt he was crabbing us that day on the live. And then the night before, Ems tried to get me arrested. So I was in a bad mood with them. I wasn't speaking to Ems around the table. And I was in a bad mood with DG. And the person that basically I took my frustration out only through the scores was Rachel. I had to be a bigger woman the next day and say, can I change my score?
Can I also just say something, Pearl? When the real Come Dine With Me, they do tactical voting on there. Of course they do. They all want to win it, right? They're the dramas there and all that kind of shit, yeah? Now, I asked DG to change it, and I've probably, rightly so, because I thought she was the better person. But however, I think once you vote, that whether you're pissed in a bad mood, it shouldn't matter. It should be locked in. That's my opinion on it. It doesn't matter if you've tactically voted. It doesn't matter. Do you think they don't do that on Come Dine With Me?
Of course they do, but
it doesn't matter. What I'm saying is those votes should have been locked in and not changed.
I wish you wouldn't have changed them as well. I said that today.
Everybody
we
said
never seen.
Wouldn't.
It's just because we never seen what happened behind the scenes, so we only got to see what obviously happens at the Airbnb.
Yeah.
And listening to everyone's stories, not just yours, but listening to all 4 people who were there, no one's really got consistent stories apart from you and Angie, so I don't know what's going on. I'm confused. I don't know what to believe. I don't know whether what I watched was a lie.
Ask us, like, when you say we've got consistent stories, like, I don't...
So
just ask
yours...
us, just...
So yours and Angie's stories are consistent, okay? So what I mean by that is you've both got the same view. You've got the same view of exactly what's happened.
Yeah.
You've got the same opinions. So that's you and Angie, okay?
Yeah.
And then if I go and watch Pearl, or if I go and watch Rachel, or I go and watch Ems, their stories are completely different. So I don't know what's real and what's not real.
I don't know what they're saying, MT. What are they saying? I don't know.
A lot, an awful lot. I mean, Rachel's coming out with some fucking spontaneous stuff. Ems has been saying on live that stuff was scripted. So if you watched when Ems was live after the first and second night, she was saying a lot, and then the third and fourth night when you were all besties, she wasn't saying anything. So I'm just confused. I don't know what to believe, and I think that's what
Ems
everyone
was
else
just
is saying.
being Ems though, because we all know she's friends with everybody, and the minute something doesn't go right with her friends, we see it time and time again. She comes on, she disses them out, she says this, that, and the other, and then when she's back with them, it's fine. None of that happened. So that's like a pattern with her.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. But what are we supposed to believe? Do you get me? Because
I get where you're coming from.
We watch it all. So if we watch it all, and we're assuming that it's not scripted.
I tell you what, Angie and Ems. So it was something. You and Ems were going to cause some drama or something, wasn't you, Angie? And was it something about Rachel? Ems
I wasn't going to cause any drama. She said this is boring. Let's cause some drama. Let's cause some drama on Rachel. I said, no, I'm not causing no drama on Rachel. Do you know what I mean? To look like a bully, no way. And that was it.
She?
And then,
But did she
cause trouble on Rachel?
So
no, because that's the night Angie and Ems really got at it. And what
No.
Oh, yeah,
sorry, I don't mean that. I mean, so, obviously we only seen what was on camera, so behind the scenes was Ems doing stuff that was scripted.
Well, no, because Ems didn't have a lot to do with us. I think Ems went off with Angie. Ems never once come off with us. And outside the hotel, where the first time that I come into contact with Ems, that was when she tried to get me arrested because she run back in the hotel saying, make sure the cameras on, there's going to be an altercation. No fucking such of a thing. I was having me say to Ems and she couldn't take it. So she tried to be tactical that way by getting me arrested.
I think Ems played a good game as well,
Exactly. But again, from what Ems said in the house, never once, I never went off with Ems nowhere, never once. I don't know if ever you did, Angie, I don't know.
I went into her room, we had a drink and all that, But we was live all the time. We were live.
Yeah. So there you go. But for me, I didn't pal about with Ems. When she got with the paint, I'll tell the truth, I went over and everybody knows me and Ems doesn't like each other. But again, I have a soft heart. When I seen how upset she was that night over the paint, I went over, give her a cuddle. I said, it's going to be all right. Nothing else is going to happen. It's going to be okay. Because it's not nice to see somebody really upset and in tears. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I was soft that way.
That's all I wanted to ask anyway. Thank you for letting me in.
Hey, you're welcome, me baby. Anytime, my MT. I love you.
MT.
Yeah.
I'll say it how it is, right? Because obviously other people are not going to. The only thing that was scripted, MT, was me and Rachel. There you go. Was me and Rachel.
Oh my God.
So you all gifted her. Yeah, you all gifted her. It was scripted, love. And you wasted all your money.
Oh, you wasted your money, everyone, bastard.
That was scripted. Although I did.
Do you remember recording something on your phone with Ems last night? You both muted your microphones and record. You said, "I'm going to record this," and you recorded that. Was that like secrets? That
that was. What was that about? I'll say it. That was. What night was that on?
That was last
she
night.
Had her hands over her mouth and she was talking to you and you had your hands over your mouth and she muted the mic and we couldn't hear what she was saying.
Just so I know what we were talking about.
2 days ago when you went into a room and you were bladdered. You were whispering to each other and you muted your mics and she kept on putting her hands over her mouth and you put yours over yours.
I was in there one night when we first come back.
Well, she's deleted it though, hasn't she, MT?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, she deleted it, people are saying.
I can't remember. I'll have to think about it. I can't remember.
I was in the room and then I wasn't in there for long and then I come up to my own room, I think.
When Pearl was crying.
Gone. You went there, you'd already gone. So it was the night that everyone
told you. Oh, that's when you and fucking Ems were saying, that basically I was a Kent and you said I was only using you and M's for a platform.
platform.
But yeah,
That was
that
that,
too.
Oh,
That was
right.
that.
See, I can't remember that. Apparently, I was talking to the bloody cat.
The cat, you're telling the cat I was using you for a platform.
That's funny, that bit.
Right, see you in a bit. See you later.
I'm IMT. So,
guys, I'm sorry. Someone said it was scripted between me and Ems. There was no script. I just told you. I don't care if you don't, whether you believe it or not. There was no script. The only script was the Rachel bit when I attacked her for her food. That was the only bit that was scripted. Believe it, don't believe it, don't care.
I've just took their oath down from me. There was nothing scripted. Nothing at all was scripted. So
no, not from you, Pearl. No.
Pearl, can I
Yes?
say you guys did fabulous. Everybody did, but you, for starters, you were the first night. So you never even had a look at that place when you first walked in there. Everybody else had a chance to look around and get comfortable.
But Janet, it was my choice to go first because I just wanted it out of the way.
No, I know. But if you had to go, I think, like the third or fourth night, it would have been
I
totally
couldn't have
different
coped
for you.
with it. No, I wanted to go
You don't
first.
think so?
Done. No,
No.
I just wanted to be out the way and done.
Yeah.
And I think Angie did fabulous.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
I love the look of the mince burger. It looked gorgeous. I would have yammed that down.
See, everybody's talking about the clip where she's talking about the £500. I've got that on my page. She says, Ross mentions the money and she just freezes. And she's like, I thought we weren't going to talk about that.
What's your page?
TikTok twats. It's the page I'm on just now in here.
Or whoever it was created Flora's lava, you absolute imbecile.
Sorry, what TikTok?
TikTok twats.
Look closely at this picture. How many dots can you see? Ready, go.
Right. Who's got the telly on? Who's got the telly on in the background?
The top box, pal.
Top box.
Out. Right. Everybody mute up and have a listen.
Oh no, it's not that one. It's the next one.
Cause I want you.
And I need you. And I know.
Carol, it's the one. It starts straight away with Ross asking
Yeah,
her.
wrong video.
Sorry, it's just a really short one. It starts with Ross asking her, so it'll be the three of them in the box.
There. Here, this is.
Next, read the next one. Oh no, it's another one. You have to jump on the page.
Oh, here.
Not lost any money, have you?
Aye, yeah.
I thought we weren't talking about that.
Oh, okay, message
You
me.
said you transferred it me last night, didn't you?
Oh, okay.
Because the money that I lost, you and Dan transferred it me, right?
Oh, Dan would have sorted that. I didn't know nothing about it. Dan would have sorted that, not me. Oh, I thought, I know what you meant. You didn't want it in cash, that was that, yeah. I thought you meant, hey, Carol. Shit. Big old Carol.
That's my Tabby now. Tabby, you're speeding now.
There we go, Danielle. Oh my god. Oh shit. They can't take my win streaky, by the way, as a 3-way. Shit. You're not taking my winning streaky. No. Oh, no.
I know. Look like that. I've just been out to spend some money on some furniture.
Oh. What did you get?
Nice. I got.
You not lost any money?
200.
Not lost any money, have you?
Huh? I thought we weren't talking about that.
Oh, okay, message me.
And I thought she didn't play games or rage bait or anything.
Well, DJ said I've got DJ on that page as well, saying why he never let her give you the gift boxes.
Yeah,
and then when you came in the box, he changed what he said a little bit, what his reasoning for it was.
So I think it's all just a bit strange. To be honest, right, if people are, like, it's a business, he's there to make money. That's what he's done. He's made money off the back of all of yous. And M's, like, realised, obviously, yous were getting hate for being real. Like, I'm sorry, but, like, if people want to be snowflakes, right, then, like, that's what they want to be in their life. But if yous live in reality, yous were just being real. Like, Angie's just being herself. Like, if people thought she was going to be any different on Come Dine With Me than what she is on her own lives, then I don't know why they would think that. Like, yous were just yourselves, and
listen, and good luck to her for what she's getting, but what I don't like is all the lies, what she's trying to twist onto me and Angie. She's not even so much trying to put anything onto Ems, it's all onto me and Angie.
Yeah. But Ems went quiet the last 2 nights because she realised, obviously, yous were getting hate for being honest. And so she started going quiet. And then, like, I've got a video up, right, of the reactions, and I swear to God, somebody says 8 minutes in, she thinks she's not going to win. I swear to fucking God.
Can I just say something, Phil? I mean, can I just quickly say something? When I was on my platform, right, my friend Linz, my mod Linz, came into the box to talk about, an old video of hers about, that involved a minor. And I said, listen, I don't want to get involved. And people were saying, Angie, don't get involved, move on, don't talk on it. And I'm thinking, why can't people have an opinion and, on what we see on TikTok? Because it's like, okay, right, it's about a minor, but yet we can't talk on it because people in the comments are going to get upset. Why would you even get upset over that? You should be like,
again, listen, again, right? Let people find out for their own selves because...
Yeah, but you can't have an opinion, for fuck's sake. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's crazy. Hey, EQ, did you get my message? Did you hear what I said about you last night? Well, the other day.
I was buzzing, and you did it twice, and then Pearl did it too. It was great.
Yeah.
He didn't like that.
We love our EQ around these ways. We do.
I know. I bet you his face was tripping him even more than usual.
Yeah.
Can everybody please follow you up in the boxes? Thank you, me babies. And if you can get me Aunt May's in, because I'm number 5 on the popular.
Well, this is a 4th account man in the box. That's why I joined as well.
Yeah. Thank you.
Do some battles later if you're still on pill.
Okie doke, Babs. Well, I'm going to come off in a minute for a little bit because I think it's just everybody's coming up with the same opinion.